has a problem and seeking help, and the best way for us to help him is for him to be eligible to play football for us this fall.
He can get help getting ready for the UFL, CFL, or the NFL. He can get help that way.
Yeah, and Texas Tech did make the argument that Sorsby, in coming forward and seeking help for his gambling addiction, that is an important thing for him to do, and if he is denied eligibility, that would hurt the chances of a future athlete who has a gambling addiction of coming forward.
No, it won't.
Yeah, I disagree with him there, but I also would bring up the other argument of, yeah, but if you let him play, won't that tell other athletes you can go ahead and gamble?
Yeah, all you need is a local judge. No, throwing the book at him, shutting him down, not allowing him to play will send a very strong message to everybody else who may be thinking about breaking the rules. They need to stop this.
Swain, here's what else we have in the text box. I might be to blame for some of this. We have multiple jokes that have already come in the text box to start out segment number one, including Jonathan's, which I will read to you off air. Don't think I can read it on the air, but Jonathan, I see yours and appreciate it. We have Michael's text, all caps, Juke Harris, baby. We have Eric's text, which we will allow you to address coming up. Eric texts in, Chaz Coleman, baby. Don't know about that one.
New phone. Who this?
Don't know about that one, but hey, we'll get to all of it. Taylor Panel versus Tennessee, back out on the diamond this past weekend. Tennessee versus Texas, which is underway. We'll have an update there. Could be a better start. 865-656-9900. Texas in the top of the first, 2 on, 1 out as they are underway. No runs on the board yet, though.
Yeah, I had an opportunity to get an out there. Had a little bit of an error.
Yeah, it looks like it. So a single and an error has put runners at first and second. Texas needing to win to force an if-necessary game in the semifinal of the Women's College World Series. Tennessee needing one win to advance to the championship finals against either Alabama or Texas Tech. We invite you to be part of the show today. We're going to have some fun on this Monday afternoon, 865-656-9900. If you would like to join us, we are presented by Junk Beyond next to Jason Swain, a VFL and former Tennessee wide receiver. I'm Josh Ward on Josh and Swain.
I'm Tennessee head football coach Josh Heupel. Get your Tennessee football coverage where you get insight unlike any other. No one covers the ball like 99.1, the sports animal.
No one wants to deal with a plumbing, HVAC, or electrical emergency. Most of the time, you don't know what it's going to cost or if it's going to be fixed the right way, or if someone is just trying to sell you something. But when you call Hiller, their experts are going to solve your problems quickly. The price that you're told is the price that you actually pay. No hidden fees or surprises on your bill. Hiller has been in business since 1990, family-owned and operated. And their techs are professional, experienced, and trustworthy, all background and drug screen. When they are on their way to your home, you'll receive a photo of the tech and a link to track them in real time. No more wasting time, waiting around, wondering when the tech is going to get to your home. You'll know the moment they pull into your neighborhood. 100% satisfaction guarantee. That is what Hiller stands by. That's what you get. Happy you'll be, or the service is free. Book online, very easy, very convenient, happyhiller.com.
This has been a paid announcement.
If you want a great-looking fence or secure entry gate that will stand the test of time, you need to call Stanley Fencing and Gate. Proudly serving East Tennessee since 2000, Stanley Fencing can customize your fence. Just tell Stanley Fencing your idea, they bring it to life. Offering chain link, vinyl, aluminum, wood fences. They even specialize in secure entry gates to protect your business. For customized fencing and gates backed by a warranty, choose the Stanley Fence family. Call 865-254-3844 or online at stanleyfence.com.
Golf season is here, and an eagle awaits you at Sevierville Golf Club. The very best golf in the beautiful Smoky Mountains is ready for you. 2 18-hole championship courses with breathtaking views, unique layouts, and pristine enough to be named the best maintained public golf course in all of Tennessee. All of this makes for a round of golf you won't soon forget. So challenge your game with all the elements of rolling hills, water, sand, and quick greens. Visit SeviervilleGolfClub.com to book your tee time or to learn more about memberships. Sevierville Golf Club, an eagle awaits you.
Any day of the week could be a special day. Birthdays, anniversaries, they always pop up. And if you ever need to pop in and buy a beautiful piece of jewelry, you can always do it. South Illinois Avenue in Oak Ridge, right there next to the Outback Steakhouse. It's the one and only TK Wheeler Jewelers. Every single piece of jewelry I'm wearing right now, I'm like looking down my engagement ring, my bracelet that I got for my 40th birthday, my diamond stud earrings, my little gold huggy earrings, all came from TK Wheeler Jewelers. Wide range of selection. They've got multicolored gemstone sets. They've got beautiful diamonds. They've got a huge bridal jewelry selection for you. What you might not know about TK Wheeler Jewelers is that they can also turn your unwanted jewelry into cash. They're purchasing right now a wide range of precious metals, diamonds, gemstones, everything from fine jewelry to old broken pieces that you no longer want or wear. You can put money in your pocket from TK Wheeler Jewelers. They're proudly buying and selling jewelry for over 50 years here in East Tennessee. It's my jewelry store, TK Wheeler Jewelers.
This has been a paid advertisement.
You've probably heard all those ads for life insurance. Just a few dollars a day, apply online in minutes, no medical exam. Simple, easy, and cheap, right? Now you're thinking, maybe I should get a quote. Well, smart thinking. Everyone should have life insurance. But here's what they don't tell you. Those few dollars a day rates, they're for young people in perfect health. That's why everyone calls Big Lou the 50 to 60-year-old not-so-perfect candidate. Like you. You take prescription meds, and you're overweight. Winner, winner, fried chicken dinner. Well, Big Lou works with life insurance companies that want people like you, with no surprises after you apply. In fact, if you're a 50-year-old guy with a few health glitches, Lou could probably find you $1 million of term life coverage for about $200 a month. So, yeah, you need life insurance. But unless you're young and healthy, you gotta call Big Lou, because he's like you, older, heavier, and on meds, too. Get a quote right now at 800-560-0301, 800-560-0301, or biglou.com.
Paid for by term provider.
Fair, honest sports conversation from two guys that define credibility. Here's Josh and Swain on 99.1, the Sports Animal.
This is Josh and Swain. Thanks for being with us. Presented by Junk Beyond, East Tennessee's junk removal specialist. Jason Swain is here, a VFL, former Tennessee wide receiver. I'm Josh Ward. 865-656-9900 to be part of the show. Out of trouble. 2 runners on, but then Tennessee was able to get back-to-back outs and head to the bottom of the first. So Tennessee and Texas playing in the Women's College World Series semifinals. Tennessee needs 1 win. Texas needs to beat Tennessee and then turn around and beat Tennessee again to advance to the championship series. So Tennessee against Texas right now heading to the bottom of the first, scoreless, as we'll continue to monitor, keep you up to date with what is going on with AM 990 on the Sports Animal side, plus the alternate stream of our WNML app carrying the game with Brian Rice on the call. 865-656-9900 to be part of the show. We'll talk more about Tennessee softball and what went on over the weekend as well. The baseball season comes to an end with losses to East Carolina and VCU. North Carolina won the Chapel Hill Regional as they were favored to do. And we get some Game 7 drama is what it is, because to get to the final game, you get to Game 7 in the regional. So there'll be some good baseball to follow today headed toward the Super Regional round. Swain, we had the text that came in regarding Chaz Coleman. That story just continues to hang out there. So we'll see what happens next. There was some, I don't know if it's reporting, but there was talk of Chaz Coleman, his status. So there was this report, I guess Saturday morning, that on Friday sometime Chaz Coleman did return to Knoxville. Austin Price had that at VolQuest.com. Now, what does that mean for status with Tennessee's football team? Could mean anything. Could mean him making an attempt to come back. Could not mean that. But that status remains up in the air, Chaz Coleman and Tennessee. There was talk yesterday. Has his status changed? Has he been dismissed? And to this point, there's been no report here in Knoxville that is the case. So we continue to wait and wonder.
Can I be honest with you?
Honesty is all I'm looking for here.
This is getting on my nerves.
Okay.
Like, we shouldn't even be doing this right now. in 2026 with any player. I mean, the fact that we had to read a report that a young man arrived on campus when he should have been here last week
Right.
is ridiculous to me. Like, this is getting on my nerves, to be honest. And, speculation whether he was dismissed or not dismissed, like, again, another reason why this has gone too far and this has gotten on our nerves. So I just hope that you do what's best for the football team, because the football team is more important right now. And you did everything that you can to help this young man, but you have a priority to the guys in that locker room. And get on board or not get on board. It's that simple. So it's probably all I need to say right now.
I think something's got to get figured out ASAP. It's not good for anybody. Now, for the team, the players themselves, I'm sure they can just go about their business, go to workouts, prepare as they already have been. But at some point, even for them, I'm sure they get asked about it. I'm sure it gets brought up to them. They're humans just like everybody else. And I'm sure they would like to not be asked about it. But for Josh Heupel, for Chaz Coleman, for Derek Owings, for the team, for the fan base, for everybody, what good is this doing anybody for this to continue to float out there?
Yeah, it wasn't a big deal when Chaz was away from the team and the team was practicing and no one was talking about it. He wasn't a distraction to the guys in the locker room. Now it becomes an issue because there's a daily update and the players see it. They see the reports. And at some point, you may have a player or two who says enough is enough. Hey, man, are you with us or not? And I would be surprised if you don't have teammates talking to him, if he's around, and confronting him. All right, man, like, you've had your time. It's time to go. You either in or you're out. And so a little bit easier to manage when he was away and no one was talking about him. But now that you have daily reports and he's on campus, I'm sure someone in the locker room is going to say, hey, man, I'm taking it upon myself to find out what the heck is going on. I need to know, are you with us or not? Unless everyone has been directed to leave him alone, not talk to him, which I don't think that would be, wise. I mean, at the end of the day, like, these are the players. It's their locker room. You want to be a player-led team. And player-led teams handle players who don't do what they're supposed to do. So just curious to see how it happens and the developments from it over the next couple of days.
Also, if there is a chance he's going to play football for Tennessee, doesn't Chaz Coleman need to be working out to get ready to play? Isn't this a pretty important time to prepare for August and the start of the season?
Yeah, it's the most important time.
So he's hurting himself and the team is being hurt if he is planning to play, but he's not working out with the team to get ready to play.
That's why this is annoying, Josh, because in 4 years of playing, there was not a question about who was with us and who was against us in June. Are you with us or not? Like, everybody was in the boat. Everyone knew what the goal was. Everyone knew what the assignment was, and that was to push each other. That was to get stronger, bigger, faster. Let's grow together. Let's get better together. Let's build the chemistry with our throwing sessions on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Like, that was the goal. We didn't have questions about whether a guy was going to be on the team or not, or if he even wanted to be on the team or even wanted to play football. Like, we didn't have questions like that. So, like, for me, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other dudes who used to play college football, not just at Tennessee, but just college football in general, they're probably looking at this situation going, are you serious? This is a joke. This is a joke right now. You either want to play football or you don't.
So we'll see what happens next, when it happens. But there has been a Chaz Coleman sighting in Knoxville. Will he play football for Tennessee? That question is the same as it was this time a week ago. This joke is not the same. Jonathan texted in, Swain, why can't you give Elsa a balloon?
Huh? Who's Elsa?
because she'll let it go.
Well, nah, man, especially if, well, it depends. Does it have helium in it, or are we talking about did you just blow it up?
I would think it's one of those helium balloons.
Well,
yeah.
well, you definitely don't want her to hold it.
Real deal.
Because she will let it go.
Yeah.
And back to Chaz Coleman.
Yep. I gave you a break there. I didn't know if you wanted to continue.
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
We're up against the break anyways. You have been sensitive. You continue to be sensitive. You have been supportive. You continue to be supportive. You can still do all those things and still put a line in the sand.
Absolutely.
like
We're still talking about the sport of football. We're still talking about a football team. We are still talking about an athlete that is either paid a lot of money or is scheduled to be paid a lot of money if he's going to play. You don't have to ignore all that.
yeah. Yep. You can be sensitive to what's going on and at the same time hold him accountable and say enough is enough. Like, hey, we've done everything we can to help, and we can't do any more unless it means you doing everything with your teammates. Like, you not doing anything is not an option anymore. That time is up.
And from what we understand, Josh Heupel, Rodney Garner, I'm sure others on UT's staff or within the football program have done a lot to try to help Chaz
100%.
Coleman.
And I'm proud of what we've done to help him. Very proud.
But Josh Heupel's responsibility is to the football team and the football program.
His responsibility is to the football program, which is to the power T, period, point blank. And then, the team, this year's team. But the program is first and foremost, period, point blank. That's it. And, that was said after what happened with Nico happened. And then you saw what happened with Boo Carr, and it made you kind of question, okay, are we still have the program first, right? And then that happened with Boo, and here's another situation where all of them are not the same, but it's still a situation where it's testing whether you're going to put the program number one, first above everything else.
I could be wrong here. It would really surprise me if we're having this conversation, the same conversation we're having right now, at the end of the week. Something's got to give, I would think, sooner rather than later. I know the football season's not now. I know they don't start up camp for another 2 months. I get that. But I also know this time of year is important, and we've been having a Chaz Coleman conversation for months now.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're still having the conversation at the end of the week, then I'm asking, how is it in the team's best interest, or how is it in Chaz's best interest to still be talking about the same thing without any kind of commitment to what's going to happen moving forward?
Whether or not we're talking about it doesn't mean that it goes away. Like, the media cannot be talking about it anymore. It's still an issue. It's still an issue that has to be addressed.
To be clear on that, I mean, some kind of resolution has to be found.
Yeah,
and then at that point, I think that becomes public knowledge.
Yeah.
To where we're not having the same conversation of, wait, is he playing or not? Is he at workouts or not? Is he going to be a part of the team or not?
But it's not as big of a deal if the media is not talking about it. Mm-hmm. The media talking about it makes it even bigger. If no one knows about it, then he can kind of go under the radar and handle this thing like it was handled at the beginning when he was gone. My point is, for those who are wanting it to not to be talked about, it doesn't make the issues go away. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Like, it's still an issue.
Yeah.
It still has to be resolved. It still has to be, confronted head on. You can't sweep this under the rug. You can't kick the can down the street anymore.
Yep, I agree. All right, we'll continue the conversation. We invite you to be part of it when we come back at 865-656-9900. When we come back, we'll have an update on Tennessee and Texas. They're now in the top of the second. Texas is at the plate with a runner on third and 2 outs. They're scoreless right now in the Women's College World Series. We'll come back on Josh and Swain.
With Bet365 early payout, you win even if they lose. Get paid out instantly when your team goes up big, even if they blow the lead later. Bet365. Winning is everything. Gambling problem? Call Tennessee Redline at 1-800-889-9789. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Tennessee.
Time now for a Sports Animals Sports Minute.
Lady Vol softball still in the double elimination portion of the Women's College World Series. Top of the second, the game is still scoreless. Texas at the plate with 2 outs and a runner on third. The NCAA baseball tournament underway. Top of the second with 2 outs. 10th ranked Florida State and St. John's are scoreless. Coming up at 3 o'clock later today is number 2 Georgia Tech against Oklahoma in the Atlanta Regional. And if needed, Florida State will face St. John's again later this afternoon. 4th ranked Auburn taking on Milwaukee at 6 o'clock tonight in the Auburn Regional. Major League Baseball games for tonight at 6:45. Rays host the Tigers. Marlins visit the Nationals at 7 o'clock. Reds host the Royals. Twins face the White Sox at 7:40. At 7:45, Giants face the Brewers. Cardinals host the Rangers. And the Angels face the Rockies at 9:40. I'm Joel Silverberg.
This is VFL Josh Malone, and we're counting down. It is just
96 days until
it's football time in Tennessee. This countdown to kickoff is brought to you by Knoxville TVA Employees Credit Union. People helping people since 1934.
It's time to transform your old, outdated kitchen into the dream space you and your family want. Kitchen Sales can make those dreams a reality. Kitchen Sales carries the largest selection of fine kitchen and bathroom cabinetry that ranges from a more affordable line all the way up to a fully custom line. See the selection for yourself at one of their 2 amazing showrooms, Hoyt Avenue, just off Cherry Street, and in the Town and Country Circle near Best Buy. For more information, go to kitchensales.net.
Kitchen Sales, cabinets and countertops. We are the place to shop. Come on down.
Hey Knoxville, it's your local State Farm agent, Josh Hemphill. When you combine State Farm home and auto insurance, you save an average of $889. Contact the Josh Hemphill team right here in Powell at 865-512-7542.
Beat the Tennessee spring storms and protect your home with a new roof from Creative Metal Systems. Whether you want the timeless look of shingles or the lifetime strength of metal, they've got you covered. Call 865-738-8962 or visit creativemetalsystems.com.
Leaky pipes.
Oh no!
Toilets clogged.
Oh crap!
Don't freak out. Just call us. Problem solved.
Okay.
Valley Plumbing. Any plumbing issue, anytime. Call Valley Plumbing at 865-351-0643 or visit valleyplumbingtn.com.
This is Jeff with Monster Tree Service of Knoxville. Our professional crew is equipped to handle even the biggest jobs with superior service and award-winning results. When you need routine tree trimming, expert plant health care, or emergency tree removal, our experts at Monster Tree Service of Knoxville provide the friendly, reliable service you can count on. With expert knowledge and state-of-the-art equipment, we get the job done safely and efficiently. Don't let your tree problem get out of control. Call 865-832-3029 or visit monstertreeservice.com and let us tame your monster.
Three-pointer in the air. Yes, sir. Give it go. Slamter. Tennessee basketball season ticket renewals are underway for Vol and Lady Vol hoops. The deadline to renew season tickets is June 17th. Don't miss your chance to experience the exciting seasons ahead in Food City Center. Be a part of the rowdiest home court in the SEC. Renew your season tickets now before the June 17th deadline. More information at allvols.com.
Stanley Fence, the first name in fencing for East Tennessee. Stanley Fence has 4 to 6 foot chain link fencing in galvanized or black vinyl coated finishes, plus aluminum fencing, all in stock with no long wait times. Get a free gate with every residential chain link fence installation. Want a custom look? Stanley Fence has cut pyramid, Gothic, and French Gothic wood post tops in-house. No middleman, just craftsmanship. Call 865-254-3844 or go to stanleyfence.com to schedule your appointment. Stanley Fence, family owned, operated, and the first name for fencing in East Tennessee.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, it's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks.
the #1 sports bar.
Consider yourself a bourbon connoisseur? At Twin Peaks, they're proud to offer an exclusive and extensive collection of some incredibly rare bourbons, whiskeys, and tequilas. Check out their barrel selects, hand-picked by their team and bottled just for you. Supplies limited. Stop by Twin Peaks to see what they're pouring. Cheers.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
At the YMCA of East Tennessee, your membership comes with so much more than just access to the gym. Group classes like yoga, body pump, Zumba, Pilates, Ultimate Fit, and water aerobics are all included. Need childcare while you work out? No problem. Whether you're an elite athlete training for the Knoxville Marathon or stepping into the gym for the very first time, yes, we'll even help you turn on the treadmill. You'll find all the support you need at the Y. 5 locations in Knoxville, unlimited possibilities. Join the Y today at ymcaknoxville.org, the YMCA of East Tennessee, for a better us.
This report is sponsored by eBay. eBay is home to millions of finds, and each one becomes part of your story. From your favorite vintage band tee to the dream car you've been searching for or the foul ball you heroically gave away, it's all there on eBay. eBay. Things people love.
Warm and muggy by this afternoon as temperatures climb to the low 80s with more scattered showers and a few thunderstorms, especially after 2 or 3 o'clock. Some of those storms could be on the stronger side with gusty winds and the potential for heavy rainfall and some small hail too. We'll see some more sunshine entering the forecast, especially by Tuesday and Wednesday of this week. I'm meteorologist Belle Oliver in the WVLT First Alert Weather Center.
Hi, I'm Andy, owner of Mo Shingles. I'm our only estimator, which means we don't pay sales commissions. That can save you thousands. If you want the best roof with the best warranty at the best price, call Mo Shingles, 770-0506.
Josh and Swain is brought to you by Junk Be Gone. Rent any dumpster at regular rate and get 2 extra days free. Junk Be Gone, the bee's knees of junk removal for 2 decades.
The hottest sports stories of the day, broken down to their very core with honest, informed opinions. Here's Josh and Swain on The Sports Animal.
Back on Josh and Swain. Thanks for being with us. With Tennessee and Texas playing in the Women's College World Series semifinal, they're in the bottom of the second with Tennessee batting. They're scoreless, bottom of the second, runner on first, no outs with Ella Dodge at the plate. Tennessee needs 1 win to advance to the championship series. Texas needs to beat Tennessee twice to advance. Tennessee beating Texas and Texas Tech in the first 2 games of the Women's College World Series. 865-656-9900 if you would like to join us as we say hello to Clark. Clark, thank you for calling in. Good afternoon. What's on your mind today?
What's going on, fellas? Y'all good?
Good, man. How are you?
Dig that. I'm moving and grooving, man. I just got a quick question, man. Maybe y'all can help me out with. Since we have his coach from Penn State, was there any red flags with the cat coming from Penn State? Is that coach talking to Josh and letting them know, hey, we had this situation here in Pennsylvania. Hey, maybe he had to take care of this in Pennsylvania, back home or whatnot. I don't understand how we got Penn State's coach and we got and that coach is that's his player. Why is he not stepping up and saying anything? Is it because it's not his position to say nothing, or he doesn't know what's going on? I'm just saying, was it a red flag in Penn State before the cat came to Tennessee, or is just something new we're dealing with? I appreciate you guys taking my call, man. Go Vols.
All day.
Thank you, Clark.
All day. Go Vols. That's a question I have.
Yeah, not just Jim Knowles, the defensive coordinator, but Andrew Jackson is the coach of the Leos position. He's coaching Chaz Coleman, and both had a relationship with Chaz at Penn State.
I mean, that was a question I had. Like, okay, you guys were around this young man every single day around the Penn State facility. Was there any signs of him doing this or having these issues? And if that was the case, then how do you bring him in after what happened last year? How do you not go out and get someone else who can play his position and be an edge rusher for you? So That's the same question I have is, okay, Penn State coaches, was there any signs of this? Was there any way to prevent Tennessee being in this situation?
And remember, Chaz was coveted in recruiting. LSU wanted him. Ohio State wanted him. Tennessee obviously wanted him with Penn State's coaches coming from there to Knoxville.
Yeah, but Tennessee should have had the inside scoop on him.
Right. That's the difference here in the conversation is Josh Heupel would have the same level of information you would imagine that Ryan Day would have, that Lane Kiffin would have. But Josh Heupel had access to coaches coming from Penn State who I would say obviously wanted Chaz Coleman to be a guy that would help start this defense. That was part of the conversation. Say you have these guys coming in, and it's held true through spring, I think, with Xavier Gillum on the defensive line, Dejon Lane in the secondary, Maury Campbell at linebackers. You brought in a number of guys. Chaz Coleman was going to be one of the young up-and-coming players because he was just a freshman this past season, didn't play a ton, but showed the potential for a lot of people to think, hey, he could break out in year 2 in college, and Penn State's coaches agreed.
If you're Tennessee, you want to go out and get another player from the transfer portal where you're able to buy low and get a ton of return on your investment, right? That's what you want. We did it at the cornerback position with multiple guys in the last 2 seasons. You want to do that again. It's hard to do that, but you want to do that because you don't want to waste money. But at the same time, like, you want to know what you're getting, and you want to have someone that's proven that's going to give you what you expect for them to give if you're going to pay a certain price tag. So the caller is, I think, dead on. And I think a lot of people had the same question, same concern.
Tennessee and Texas are scoreless in the bottom of the second, and they will be scoreless heading to the top of the third. Tennessee had 2 runners on with 1 out, but a double play ends the inning. So we will head to the top of the third with Texas headed to the plate, Tennessee and Texas scoreless through 2 innings. We head to the final segment of hour number 1 of Josh and Swain. We're with you until 3 o'clock. We invite you to join us at 865-656-9900. Clark, thank you again for the call. We'll continue the conversation. We're presented by Junk Beyond here on Josh and Swain.
You can now enjoy UT Sports on TV while hearing the Vol Network play-by-play on the Sports Animal timed with it. Here's how to sync it up. We delay the Sports Animal radio broadcast just a bit so when the game reaches kickoff, tip-off, or first pitch, pause your TV, then listen to the Sports Animal broadcast. At the moment the game starts on the radio, release pause on your TV. Now you're in perfect sync, watching the action while hearing the Vol Network call live on 99.1, the Sports Animal. It's the best seat in the house, your house.
Hey, it's Josh. I want to tell you about Ted Russell Ford. We're now in the month of June. Summertime is here. Ted Russell Ford can help you with any vehicle you might need for the upcoming summer months. If you are getting ready to travel later this summer, you need a large family SUV, or you're getting ready for the upcoming school year, it'll be here before we know it in a couple of months. For the day-to-day life, Ted Russell Ford can help you with their Explorer, their Expedition. They have large family SUVs that can't be beat, and you can find great savings on those vehicles right now with employee pricing available. You pay what we pay at Ted Russell Ford. You can shop their lineup of SUVs. You can shop their lineup of trucks, the Ford F-Series, their Super Duty trucks, what they have available for you or can help you find if you need a fleet of trucks for your business. Go online to tedrussellford.net. You can see all the different options they have. Right now, more than 420 vehicles in stock. Ted Russell Ford has locations on Kingston Pike and Parkside Drive. 2 locations. They're the #1 volume Ford dealer in East Tennessee, and you can shop online and learn about the employee pricing specials right now with your super dealer at tedrussellford.net.
This has been a paid announcement.
I remember when I was a little boy, and every day we had fresh milk delivered by our friend Fred. You see, Fred was our milkman, and he always had a smile on his face. He went about his business with joy, and he served his customers well. He would deliver our milk ice cold in those glass bottles and right to our doorstep. It seems like that good old-fashioned, joyful service is a thing of the past these days. Well, not here at the Bed Store. We believe that when you choose to buy your mattress from us, that we should make your entire experience a great one. When we deliver your bed, we literally roll out a red carpet to make sure that we show your home the utmost respect, and we put little mints on your new pillows. We go over, above, and beyond because you deserve that kind of old-fashioned tuck-you-in service. Right now at the Bed Store, you can get well tucked into any Tempur-Pedic mattress and get up to $300 in free sleep accessories, and we'll deliver that Tempur-Pedic locally for free. Come see us at any one of our 8 convenient area locations today, or shop with us at bedstore.com. The Bed Store, well, we'll even tuck you in.
Looking for the perfect golf getaway? Discover Woodlake Golf and Lodge in Tazewell. Their stay and play packages include comfortable lodging and tee times on their Par 72 Championship course, recognized by Golf Digest as one of America's best. After your round, enjoy a great meal at the on-site steakhouse, known for quality food and a welcoming atmosphere. Plus, take advantage of their pool, tennis courts, and more. Visit woodlakelodge.com or call to book your golf package. And follow them on Facebook for the latest events and specials.
Truck drivers, are you looking for a job with daily home time? Bring your driving career to Midwest Logistics Systems, where you can get home more often and experience a more rewarding driving career. MLS drivers enjoy predictable Monday through Friday schedules on out and back daily routes with drop and hook automotive freight. Plus, MLS offers competitive pay and benefits, paid time off, and performance bonuses. Find a driving career that matches your needs. Visit MidwestLogisticsSystems.com today.
Remember when betting was just for fun? If that line has started to get blurry and it's causing more distress than excitement, we get it. The Gambling Clinic is a place for a real conversation with low-cost, confidential support from people who understand. There's no judgment here. It's time to find the fun again. Visit thegamblingclinic.com. This project is funded by the Tennessee Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services. Brought to you by the Gambling Clinic, the Tennessee Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
Want to create a beautiful outdoor space? Call Tennessee Deck and Fence. We're your local deck and fence experts. We offer a no-pressure approach so you can relax as our team works with you to design a deck or fence that perfectly suits your needs and style. We use only the highest quality materials and expert craftsmanship to ensure a long-lasting, beautiful product. Call us today, 865-304-0955, or you can visit TennesseeDeckandFence.com for a free consultation. Let's create a backyard you're going to love.
I'm Pat Boyle here to help you beat the books in Western One Sports. French Open quarterfinals, I think we see another long battle when Sasha Zverev squares off with teenage sensation Rafa Hodar. Zverev has all the pressure on his shoulders now to win his first Grand Slam, and Hodar is going to push him to make things uncomfortable. Zverev should win this match. He has spent considerably less time on court this tournament and is way fresher, but Hodar's playing like a top 10 player the past few weeks. He will not go away easily. I'm taking the over total games in what should be a tremendous clash. I'm Pat Boyle. Bet smarter and beat the books. Download the BetMGM app today.
My dad passed away unexpectedly. Of course, it was awful in every way, but we are very grateful that he had life insurance. So even after he was gone, he was still able to provide for us. And that's why I have life insurance for my family. Ethos.com. They make it fast and easy to get covered. It's 100% online. You get a quote in seconds, and you can apply in minutes. You get covered the same day.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required. Rates may vary.
This is Josh and Swain. Thank you for being with us. The top of the third took less time than it took for us to come back.
That's right. Quick work right
so,
there.
Erin Newer started for Tennessee, and she produced 2 scoreless innings. And then in inning number 3, Tennessee brought in All-American Sage Marjetko, and she made quick work through the top of the third. So they will now head to the bottom of the third, still scoreless, Tennessee and Texas playing in the semifinal of the Women's College World Series. Tennessee needs to win 1 game. Texas needs to win this one to force another game, and then it would be winner take all from that point. So Tennessee needs 1 win. Texas needs 2 to advance to a best 2 of 3 championship series. On the other side, Alabama's playing Texas Tech. Texas Tech has the 1 loss against Tennessee this past weekend, so Texas Tech will need to win twice. Alabama needs 1 win. Swain, are you ready? Are you ready for a potential national championship series against Alabama?
Yes, I'm ready. I mean, that's been a battle over the last couple of years. Tennessee is 4-1 versus all the teams who are left in the World Series, and we have the best ERA in the country. That's been proven so far in the College World Series, so I like our chances. I thought you were going to ask me about this matchup between Alabama and Texas Tech. Who do you root for? I was afraid you was going to ask me that. Whew, good thing you didn't.
So you're not going to volunteer that information?
I'm a volunteer in a lot of ways. I volunteer for life in a lot of ways.
Mm-hmm.
But not in every way.
Okay. Well, then let me ask you a question. Who are you rooting for between Alabama and Texas Tech?
Holly Rowe, Alyssa Lane, and Blue. I'm rooting for the officials.
Okay.
The umps.
Hey, I win either way in the content conversation. I get to talk to you about a Tennessee-Alabama series if Tennessee advances, or we get the rematch of Tennessee and Texas Tech. We can get to that, but the reason Texas Tech had to go through the losers bracket to get to the semifinal matchup against Alabama, needing to win twice, is because on Saturday, in the bottom of the ninth, game was tied.
Yep.
There was a pretty special moment. It's now time for us to hand out or identify our monster performance of the week. We do that every week thanks to Monster Tree Service, and you can hear it for yourself. This was Brian Rice on the call, bottom of the ninth, Tennessee against Texas Tech.
Here's Clark from the right side. A ball and no strikes. Pitch on the way. Swung on. Hit high. Hit deep to center. It is a walk-off home run for Emma Clark in the ninth. Her team high 14th home run of the season sends Tennessee to the national semifinal. We will see you Monday. Emma Clark wins it for Tennessee.
So Emma Clark with the walk-off home run crushed the ball in the bottom of the ninth to advance to the semifinal and put Tennessee in a position where it only needs one win to get to the championship series. So a monster performance in the bottom of the ninth. Brian Rice on the call right there. Emma Clark with the walk-off home run for Tennessee to advance into the semifinal. It's playing right now.
Yeah, we see you, Brian Rice, doing your thing. Love the call. Very, very, very exciting moment for Tennessee athletics there, man. That was clutch, and that's how legends are born. It's what you do versus who you do it against in the moment in which you do it. And that was a walk-off in the World Series. You can't get more clutch than that.
By the way, a shout-out and acknowledgement to Taylon Holly, who had the solo shot earlier in the game.
Yeah.
You got to have that to be in the position
Sure.
where you're tied late, of course, after Texas Tech was able to score in the seventh inning. So a solo shot, a game winner for Emma Clark, our monster performance of the week for Tennessee to now be in the semifinal of the Women's College World Series, and we identify the monster performance of the week every week thanks to Monster Tree Service. If you haven't identified a monster tree that needs to be taken down or at least worked on, they can help you with routine trimming. They can help you with the expertise that you need to make a decision what to do with the tree, maybe for planning in the future. They can help you with reliable service, award-winning service, and know that Monster Tree Service is fully insured and certified. They have 24-hour emergency service. You may not be planning on dealing with the tree, but all of a sudden it tells you got to deal with the situation. Tree and shrub pruning, hazardous tree assessment, stump grinding, they can do it for you at Monster Tree Service. Visit monstertreeservice.com or call the phone number 865-270-4762 for Monster Tree Service. Again, online at monstertreeservice.com.
2 outs, runner on third for Tennessee. 2 balls and a strike for Tennessee. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Can you watch with a low level of stress, knowing that this is not an elimination game for Tennessee? It is for Texas.
I can.
Okay.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'm good. Now, if this thing goes to game 3 between these two, then I'm nervous every pitch. Every pitch I'm nervous.
We were asked at the text box, Swain, what color uniform is Texas wearing today?
Light brown.
Okay.
I mean, same color as the on-deck circle. It's the same color. The on-deck circle is the same color as their uniforms. Am I lying, Josh Ward?
No. In fact, I'm looking at the infield dirt. It's a lighter color than the uniform that Texas is wearing.
Talking about some orange. Get out of here. Ain't nothing orange about their uniforms. It's the same color as the dirt.
Texas, by the way, trying to defend its title, won the national championship last year. You don't want Texas to go back-to-back?
Oh, I just want to win. It's more about us winning than Texas trying to prevent Texas from going back-to-back.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if you focus on winning, you will prevent them from going back-to-back.
That's true.
So
if Tennessee wins, Texas won't.
Exactly. That's correct. Shout out to Trent Dilfer.
A grounder to third goes for an out and ends the inning. So they are now through 3 innings. Mm-hmm. Tennessee and Texas are scoreless. Mm-hmm. On to the top of the 4th.
Yes, missed the opportunity there. But I'm sure there'll be others. Capitalize on the others. Hey, man, low stress levels right now. We're all good. We're all good. I like where we are right now. We have proven that we are comfortable being in a low-scoring game.
Do you like that Tennessee won on Saturday to advance to this more comfortable semifinal round position to alleviate some of the Chaz Coleman attention?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Also to alleviate some of the what happened to Tennessee baseball in Chapel Hill conversation?
1,000%. I wish the baseball team would let me know that was the performance that we were going to see. Because I would have not been as hyped as I was leading up to Game 1 and Game 2.
Yeah, they had their opportunities in Game 1. The longer that went, the more problematic that felt for Saturday as well. And Tennessee went to the bullpen probably earlier than you would like to have seen them need to go on Saturday, knowing the bullpen issues.
Well, for Josh Elander.
But also I'll point out when I bring up the pitching and the bullpen issues, the offense had a lot of opportunities that they squandered.
Yeah, ton of runners in score position that we did not bring home. But, Elander knows what he has to do in the offseason. This is his first true offseason where he can really mold this roster. You got to address the bullpen, and you got to get some replacement for some of your older key starters in the lineup that can mash. You got to replace those guys, but you got to fix his bullpen.
We'll continue the conversation. Herschel asks, what is the Chaz Coleman situation you referred to? 865-656-9900 to join us with 2 hours to go on Josh and Swain.
It's Ober-Gatlinburg during Summer Crank Up, sponsored by the Sports Animal. June 12th through the 14th. For one weekend only, get the Adventure Pass plus mountain bike lift and rental for $89. Enjoy lots of family fun. Summer Crank Up, only at Ober-Gatlinburg.
Hey, I'm Josh Hemphill, right here in Knoxville. Let's talk about something that's not always top of mind, but still really important, life insurance. The Josh Hemphill State Farm team can help you understand options that best fit your family. Contact us right here in Farragut at 865-675-3999.
Did you forget about spring cleaning? Now's the time to clear out the garage, shed, or spare room. Junk Be Gone has dumpsters in stock and offers same-day delivery. Rent any 15-yard dumpster in June and get 2 days free. Perfect for remodels or roof replacements. Their dumpster rentals include up to 2 tons of debris. Give them a buzz at 865-675-JUNK. Junk Be Gone, proudly the #1 junk removal company for 20 years. Junk Be Gone, the bee's knees of junk removal.
You're either in or you're out. And some things need to be kept in. And some things need to be kept out.
Whether it's for safety, curb appeal, or privacy, Cantrell Fence Company separates the in from the out. Aluminum, wood, vinyl, or chain link, we can meet your needs. Let us help you keep what's important in and the rest out. Get your instant estimate today at CantrellFence.com.
You've probably never heard of Lancaster, Tennessee. It's where I grew up on our family's farm.
Now tell them the whole story, John.
That's Chelsea, my wife. And what she means is I'm the 8th generation to grow up on our farm in Smith County.
And our boys make generation number 9.
I grew crops on this land, and I grew 2 great businesses.
Now John's growing a movement in his campaign for governor.
Tennessee needs a governor with CEO experience, someone tough like Trump.
Even President Trump tells people John is fantastic, and he really is.
President Trump makes tough decisions. That's what CEOs do, and it's what I'll do as governor. With our cities booming and people moving into our state like crazy, our governor will have to make tough decisions to keep Tennessee conservative.
A CEO who's tough like Trump. Yep, that's what we need, even if I am a little biased.
I'm John Rose. I'm asking for your support.
Pretty good for a farm boy, isn't it? Paid for by John Rose for governor.
When you're preparing for your presentation, what you say matters. Your delivery matters. The quality matters. Your image matters. So trust Image Matters, Knoxville's most respected office technology dealer, to create the image you want. Image Matters is locally owned and operated, offering total document output solutions to fit both your needs and budget. From multifunction printers to production printing, backed by customer service that's second to none. To learn how Image Matters can help you, visit ImageMattersInc.com or call 865-212-3600. Technology you need, people you trust.
I'm David Brewster, owner of Aqua Clear Water Systems. The next time you're hauling heavy bottles of water, think, why am I doing this? With an award-winning Connecticut water system from Aqua Clear, I could make my own clean, fresh water. Better than bottled. Give us a call at 865-694-1725 or find us on the web at aquaclearws.com.
Aqua Clear will change your water. It'll change your life.
This is Jeff with Monster Tree Service of Knoxville. Our professional crew is equipped to handle even the biggest jobs with superior service and award-winning results. When you need routine tree trimming, expert plant health care, or emergency tree removal, our experts at Monster Tree Service of Knoxville provide the friendly, reliable service you can count on. With expert knowledge and state-of-the-art equipment, we get the job done safely and efficiently. Don't let your tree problem get out of control. Call 865-832-3029 or visit monstertreeservice.com and let us tame your monster.
Listen for details on Big Ticket. Brought to you by Food City Certified Angus Beef and Low T Center on WNML AM Knoxville, WNML FM Friendsville, 99.1. The Sports Animal.
This is a Westwood One Sports Minute.
It's possible that today at 4:01 p.m. Eastern Time, A.J. Brown will be traded from the Philadelphia Eagles to the New England Patriots. And if and when that happens, the spotlight this year in Philly, all the pressure are going to go on quarterback Jalen Hurts. It'll be a new offense with some new receivers to integrate, including first-rounder Mekhi Lemon. If Hurts doesn't get it done this year, major questions will start to be asked. I'm Nick Costa.
It's game day. Are your moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms keeping you from the action? Skyrizi, risankizumab Riza, could help you get back to the game. Skyrizi is proven to help people feel significant symptom relief, achieve remission, and visibly improve damage of the intestinal lining. Skyrizi is a prescription injection medicine for adults. Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's or ulcerative colitis. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 prescribed biologic in Crohn's and ulcerative colitis combined. Learn more at skyrizi.com or 1-866-SKYRIZI.
Josh and Swain is brought to you by Junk Be Gone. Rent any dumpster at regular rate and get 2 extra days free. Junk Be Gone, the bee's knees of junk removal for 2 decades.
This is Josh and Swain. Thank you for being with us as we begin hour number 2 of today's show. Our show is presented by Junk Be Gone, East Tennessee's junk removal specialists. Swain, Texas has a 1-0 lead, trying to add to it, but a solo home run has given Texas a 1-0 lead, and Texas has runners at first and second with 2 outs. Sage Margetko is on the mound for Tennessee. She entered in the 3rd inning and is trying to get out of a bit of a jam here, trailing by a run.
I think if you're Tennessee, you are okay with a solo shot. I mean, you have not allowed Texas to get on base a ton, and so you haven't been giving up 3-run home runs or 2-run home runs. So it still should be a comfortable spot for Tennessee. There we go. 2 strikes.
0-2 count.
Let's go.
Right now.
Let's go. We're good.
So we'll continue to monitor there. I think this joke is a play on words from this past segment. Andrew, correct me if I'm wrong, but Andrew asked this: what do you call the energy from an angry sun?
Energy from an angry sun.
An angry sun.
I don't know. What you got?
A solar panel.
What?
Taylor Panel? Blake Panel? They were angry over the weekend.
Yeah, they were. The panels, Texas Tech panels?
The Texas Tech panels.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They were angry. They were very angry.
There was this interaction from the press conference. Then after that, we'll let you hear some of the ESPN footage. Felt like we were watching footage of a major investigation here as ESPN went back. They did their homework. That's why you have cameras. But you'll hear a question and an answer with Karen Weekly, and then Taylor Panel, who is a former Lady Vol playing for Texas Tech. This is after Tennessee's win against Texas Tech on Saturday. Here's the press conference audio.
What did you say to Taylor Panel in the handshake line after the game?
No, just good game. Like I say to every player, good game.
Yeah, we were walking through the line just saying good game, and she said that I made a mistake instead of saying good game, which it's kind of crazy, like celebrate with your team, and I just think it's funny she's still thinking about it, but it's old news, whatever.
So Karen Weekly said that she said good game to Taylor Panel like she did all the other players. Taylor Panel, as you heard, made a different claim. Karen Weekly told Taylor that she made a mistake in transferring from Tennessee to Texas Tech. So that was the storyline, the conversation Saturday evening after the game. So ESPN went to work, looked at their camera's footage, and they had this for the broadcast yesterday afternoon.
Our post-game cameras, we spot Shadow Weekly on the left. Number 6 in red is Panel. Walking down the handshake line. There doesn't seem to be a reaction there. We're going to zoom in. You see Karen Weekly saying, good game. Not this person. The next one is Panel. We do not see Weekly say anything different. There is no reaction from Panel there. We move ahead a moment later. Weekly is well behind Panel, still in the handshake line. You're going to see right here, Panel reacts to something out on the field. Then she starts talking with her teammates. A moment later, Jerry Glasgow is shepherding the team back towards the dugout. He asked Panel, did somebody say something? And Taylor does say something to Jerry Glasgow.
So, during the handshake line, the camera footage appears to show Karen Weekly saying good game to Taylor Panel, as she had done the players before. The footage then shows Panel getting upset about something, but Karen Weekly is not near Panel at that point. She is in a different direction. It does appear something is said at some point because of Panel's reaction, but it was not by Karen Weekly during the handshake line, where she does appear to say good game. And Holly Rowe, I believe, also reported she heard good game from Karen Weekly. So good game gate is one thing that we could call this. The grassy stroll is another way I would describe what we're watching with the footage. Perhaps there was a second trash talker, but it does not appear to be Karen Weekly from the footage.
So what have we come up with as far as what Taylor Panel did? What did she do, Josh?
Well, she doesn't appear to have told a true story.
You're roundabout. What did she do, Josh? What did she do?
She had a disregard for the truth.
She lied. She lied. That's what she did. Hey, you know I don't like it when folks try to clean up and shine a turd when it comes to telling the truth. You lied. There's no, you mischaracterized the truth or you was misinformed. She lied, man.
It appears that she lied.
She straight up lied.
Yep.
And the extra stuff that she said after accusing Karen Weekly of saying something she didn't say, that's what gets me. Oh, it's just crazy. You're just going with your team. Really? All the extra stuff.
Yeah, she added on.
Had people believing that she was telling the truth. You lied. Which is no surprise because you look at how her and her dad handled transferring from Tennessee. They talked with Texas Tech, got to the portal, and didn't even wait 24 hours before committing to Texas Tech publicly. Just zero regard for your teammates. We get it. The money's too good to turn down. It's still a way you can go about doing it to make it seem like you got a little bit of class. Just a little bit. Just appear like
could have been handled much better.
Just appear like you got some class.
Right.
So, first of all, Karen Weekly does not have a track record of doing anything like this. Period, point blank. Even though we know that the transfer portal and stuff, this is all new, facing old players, things like that. So I believe Karen Weekly from the get-go. Holly Rowe backing up Karen Weekly, I thought was a chef's kiss. And then all the stuff Dad was saying on social media. Oh, man, what a bozo. I mean, there's no other way to say it.
He does appear to be a major bozo.
Yeah, what a bozo. But and now Texas Tech fans are going, well, someone said something. Who cares? It's sports. A player left the program and went to another program. I'm disappointed if no one did say anything to her. You have to say something to her. Somebody has to. It doesn't have to be Karen Weekly. I'm glad it wasn't Karen Weekly, but I would have been okay if it was. But who cares if someone says something to her? The way that Texas Tech was acting all game after every hit, all the extra celebration, and your feelings hurt because somebody said that you made a mistake by transferring to the team that you lost to? Your feelings hurt about that?
Yeah,
Who cares?
That's what you're getting upset about.
Oh, my gosh.
Somebody said you made a mistake.
Oh, my goodness.
Made a mistake.
You're talking about snowflakes. Oh. Someone said something. Someone said I made a mistake. Oh, my gosh. The softness. But you still lied. And don't try to clean it up. Well, someone said something. No, you lied. You lied. You got exposed in real time. Someone talked trash in sports. Can't believe that. And that's the weakest trash talk ever. You made a mistake. Oh, man.
This was a no-lose situation for the Tennessee fan base because the way it played out is, I think, a win for Tennessee fans for Taylor to make this claim and it turned out to not be true, and you have this footage from ESPN that backs it up. But if Karen Weekly had said that, then I think the Tennessee fan base would have said, good. I'm glad she did. I think some fans were hoping it was true.
Triple. 1-1, baby.
Look at that.
1-1, baby.
All tied up. Tennessee and Texas tied at 1. That is a clutch 2-out triple in the bottom of the fourth.
Dude, I would have given Karen Weekly an atta girl today if she was the one who would have said that. But I'm glad she didn't because, again, it proved Taylor Panel to be a liar. That's what we call people who lie, Josh.
Somebody who didn't tell the truth?
Yes. 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 We call people who run, like you, Josh. What do we call you? We call you a runner. Yeah. What do we call Joey Chestnut, who eats?
He is an eater.
We call him an eater. A person who lies is a liar. And that's what Taylor Panel is.
Brandon said in the text box, I would pay money to hear Josh Ward call Panel a lying liar face.
Hey, that's what she is. That's what she did. That's what she did. I mean, J.J. Redick, when he played basketball for Duke, do you know that fans of opposing teams used to have photos printed out of his sister?
Fans were relentless with J.J. Redick.
Do you know that Kevin Garnett, when he played against Carmelo Anthony, talked about Carmelo Anthony's wife? And Carmelo Anthony was waiting outside the locker room after the game, was ready to put some hands on Kevin Garnett, which is crossing the line when it comes to trash talk. But that's bad trash talk. That's disrespectful trash talk there. When you start bringing in family members, not, you made a mistake. You made a mistake transferring to, leaving our program for theirs. You made a mistake. Oh, my gosh. That's nothing.
865-656-9900. So, good game, Gate. We think we've gotten to the bottom of it, at least as it relates to Taylor Panel versus Karen Weekly. Taylor did not tell the truth.
Josh, you're roundabout.
She lied.
There you go.
We'll come back. 865-656-9900. He's Jason Swain. He's a VFL and former Tennessee wide receiver. I'm Josh Ward. Thank you for being with us. Thanks for interacting with us. Tennessee and Texas tied at 1. Now at the end of 4 innings, a 2-out triple for Tennessee produces a run to tie the game up. As we continue the show, we continue to monitor what's going on with Tennessee and Texas in the semifinal of the Women's College World Series. Tennessee needs 1 win to advance to the championship series. Texas needs to win twice. We'll continue right here on Josh and Swain.
Everything is more expensive than before, except for the sports animal. Always free on the air and on the stream. 99.1, the sports animal.
If you want a great-looking fence or secure entry gate that will stand the test of time, you need to call Stanley Fencing and Gates. Proudly serving East Tennessee since 2000, Stanley Fencing can customize your fence. Just tell Stanley Fencing your idea, and they'll bring it to life, offering chain link, vinyl, aluminum, and wood fencing. They even specialize in secure entry gates to protect your business. For customized fencing and gates backed by a warranty, choose the Stanley Fence family. Call 865-254-3844 or online at stanleyfence.com.
Sound familiar? At Mattress Firm, we understand there are many problems that can keep you up at night, like snoring, aches and pains, or sleeping hot. Our sleep experts have the unrivaled know-how to match you with a mattress that can help. And now at Mattress Firm, save up to $700, plus get a free adjustable base with select Sealy Posturepedic mattresses. For the great sleep you deserve, visit Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy. Restrictions apply. See store or website for details.
From the people who brought you It's the Dog Park comes.
Your dog is limping, but she seems fine. Plus, you've heard they can fake it just to get what they want. So what's the deal now? You're being gaslit.
Protect your dog from injury and illness with Progressive Pet Insurance.
Oh, now she switched legs. What a diva.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Coverage subject to policy terms.
Join Josh and Swain for Ted Russell Tuesday at Ted Russell Lincoln. Take advantage of continued employee pricing for this limited time only. Plus, big savings, especially with the 2025 model year sell downs. Ted Russell Lincoln, Knoxville's home for luxury.
Protect your home with a new roof. Creative Metal Systems offers expert shingle and metal installation in East Tennessee. Get long-term durability and peace of mind. Visit CreativeMetalSystems.com now and schedule your free no-hassle quote. That's CreativeMetalSystems.com.
You're either in or you're out. And some things need to be kept in. And some things need to be kept out.
Whether it's for safety, curb appeal, or privacy, Cantrell Fence Company separates the in from the out. Aluminum, wood, vinyl, or chain link, we can meet your needs. Let us help you keep what's important in and the rest out. Get your instant estimate today at CantrellFence.com.
Is your house just one big headache and you want to sell it fast at a fair price? Hi, I'm Pat with ProSource Home Buyers, and I will make you a fair, as-is, all-cash offer on your house today, no matter the condition, price range, or location. Call me at 865-500-3711. Maybe it's inherited, sitting vacant, causing you financial stress, or needs more repairs than you can handle. Whatever the situation or condition, I'll buy it. Our customers say things like,
"It was very smooth and easy, and we are satisfied with the amount we received from my mother's property."
The entire process was easy. They were upfront, honest, and kept me informed every step of the way.
ProSource is a great company to work with. We had a great experience from start to finish.
whatever the situation or condition, I'll buy it, and we can close in as little as a week. If you're ready to sell your house fast, call me at 865-500-3711. That's 865-500-3711. That's 865-500-3711.
In a flash, sell your house for cash. ProSource Home Buyers.
Sweet tea, sweet cream, sweet honey.
Yum.
Here in East Tennessee, we sure do like a lot of sweet things. And one thing we all want more of is to make payday even sweeter. At Knoxville TVA Employees Credit Union, we make payday very sweet. Get paid up to 2 days earlier with direct deposit. It's unbelievably easy to make the switch to the sweeter side of payday. Learn more at tvacreditunion.com.
Join us now.
Federally insured by NCUA. Ask for details.
Update from Oklahoma City. Texas has homered in the top of the fifth. Stewart with a one-out shot. Katie Stewart tying a Texas record with 5 career home runs at the Women's College World Series. Texas has retaken the lead. So top of the fifth, Texas leads Tennessee with the game on the Sports Animal AM 990 signal as well as the alternate stream. Get the studio-level broadcast in the WNML app. So AM 990 and the alternate stream of the WNML app, both offering Tennessee and Texas playing right now in Oklahoma City. That ball is in the gap. That will be a one-out double for Texas. So top of the fifth, Texas leads Tennessee 2-1. Runner at second with one out for Texas.
Pickens is in the bullpen. Carlin Pickens.
Stress level, Swain, where are we? Still hanging in there?
About a 1.
Okay.
Yeah, about a 1. I mean, I do think if you just go ahead and handle business while you can in game 1. You don't have to worry about them having a chance to beat you in the doubleheader today. So if you can hit, I mean, you're only down 1 in the fifth. You still have opportunity to win this game. Go ahead and win it, so that way it doesn't get hairy for you in the doubleheader. I mean, Tennessee has had some bad luck in the past in moments like this. So how about we just avoid the moments?
Yeah, win game number 1, you don't have to win game 2. How about that?
I agree. And then you want to rest your arms, get ready for the championship series. But again, man, Tennessee's still in great position.
So they're playing right now. If they need a game 2, they would play later this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
And the best of 3 series for the championship is set to begin on Wednesday. It's a 2 out of 3 series, championship series. Tennessee's playing Texas. On the other side, Alabama is playing Texas Tech. Texas Tech needs to win twice. Alabama needs to win once to advance to the championship series. So, game 1 on Wednesday, that'll be going head-to-head with the NBA Finals. NBA Finals will begin on Wednesday night. Knicks and Spurs.
This is why they make split screens, Josh.
Yes. I'm very excited for the NBA Finals. I think that's going to be great.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Spurs handle business in Game 7. I think it's better for basketball that the Spurs won versus the Thunder. You get a rematch from the 1999 Finals between the Spurs and the Knicks. So it's going to be a good one, man. But, yeah, I'll be watching both. NBA Finals and College World Series. If Tennessee's in it. If Tennessee's not in it, I'm not.
Then you can go single screen.
Yeah, I'm single screen.
You're not sitting there, Texas, Alabama.
No, sir.
So Wemby's incredible. The shot making by San Antonio, different guys hitting shots in the fourth quarter on the road trying to take down Oklahoma City, which was not at full strength. They didn't have Jalen Williams, their All-NBA guard, or A.J. Mitchell, who was a key contributor. They did have Chet Holmgren, and they had him in physical form. I don't know if mentally he was all there with the way that series was going for him against Wemby. But
he was shook.
So the Spurs, they're a terrific team. I kind of like the Knicks, though. They're pretty big underdogs in this series. But I kind of think they're going to get it done. If I had to pick right now, we have until Wednesday if we want to change our mind. Right now, I'd pick the Knicks. Knicks in 6.
I like the Knicks. I like the Knicks in, I'll say 7. I like the Knicks.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Listen, man. They're playing the best of anyone in the playoffs.
Yeah, I agree with that.
As long as I've been on this show, I've picked teams who are playing the best at the end of the season, in the postseason. It's why I picked the Eagles to beat the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. It's why I picked the Seahawks to beat the Broncos, and pretty much everybody did that. But
Patriots.
Patriots, that's right. There's no different here. I'm going with a team that been playing the best. I know that the Spurs beat the Knicks in the regular season, but I don't think that has anything to do with the playoffs.
It's been 53 years. Is that? Oh. Did you see that news item?
Did I?
I was going to ask if New York's ready for them to win a title. We can table that discussion. Just hit the ticker from ESPN. The L.A. Rams are trading for Myles Garrett. Oh, boy. It's a big deal. So a bombshell deal in the NFL. The Browns are finalizing a trade that will send Myles Garrett, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, to the L.A. Rams. The Rams will send Pro Bowl edge rusher Jared Verse, a 2027 first-round pick, and other draft pick compensation is still being negotiated to go to the Browns. So,
whoa, what a good move by the Browns. What a good move by the Browns.
I want to see more of what the final deal will be, but my initial reaction is this is one that can work for both sides.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me stop. I need to see what the other draft compensation is.
Sure.
Because Jared Verse and a first-round pick doesn't seem like enough. It doesn't seem like enough. So, right now, I was able to move for the Rams, not the Browns. The Rams. You only had to give up a first-round pick. This year's draft, you got your quarterback of the future, Ty Simpson, and you're only going to give up Jared Verse and a first-rounder and a couple draft picks. We'll find out how much or how they are for the best pass rusher in the last decade. Arguably. Whew.
By the way,
in his prime,
congrats to Byron Young, because there's going to be a lot of attention paid to Myles Garrett. So, big news in the NFL. Adam Schefter, Ian Rappaport, and Tom Pelissero all reporting the Rams are trading for Myles Garrett, two-time Defensive Player of the Year, as the Rams are sending Jared Verse, a 2027 first-round pick, and other draft pick compensation that is still being negotiated to the Browns. That's a blockbuster. We'll come back, 865-656-9900. Rams are going for it. They used a first-round pick on Ty Simpson. What's that?
Texas Longhorns are going for it, too. They just hit got a big hit. The bases loaded. It's now 4-1, Texas.
Stress level, Swain?
That's a 2.
Okay, we'll come back.
It's a 2.
We head into the second half of today's show, 865-656-9900, as Tennessee has some work to do to avoid heading to Game 2 of the day and a winner-take-all game against Texas to go to the World Series Championship Series. All right, we'll continue the conversation. Thanks for being with us, 865-656-9900. That's a big one right there. Myles Garrett to the Rams, according to ESPN. We'll come back on Josh and Swain.
It's Big Ticket, sponsored by Food City Certified Angus Beef and Low T Center.
10-5. Yeah, baby. Touchdown.
You could win season tickets to the following: UT football, UT men's basketball, women's basketball, baseball, softball, or the Ice Bears.
Shot, score!
Listen for where we'll be broadcasting, show up and register, and become a finalist. And at the end of the show, you could be one of 2 selected finalists. The grand prize drawing will be held at the Southern Life Expo in July. Complete details on our website at 991thesportsanimals.com. It's Big Ticket, sponsored by Food City Certified Angus Beef and Low T Center, on your station for Tennessee sports, 99.1.
It's the place for sports.
The Sports Animal.
Hey, I'm Josh Hemphill, right here in Knoxville. Let's talk about something that's not always top of mind, but still really important: life insurance. The Josh Hemphill State Farm Team can help you understand options that best fit your family. Contact us right here in Powell at 865-512-7540.
Time now for a Sports Animals Sports Minute.
NCAA baseball tournament ongoing. Florida State leads St. John's 1-0 in the top of the 5th. Second-ranked Georgia Tech is set to play Oklahoma at 3 o'clock. At 6 o'clock, 4th-ranked Auburn takes on Milwaukee. 8th-ranked Florida takes on Troy. And 16th-ranked West Virginia faces Kentucky. Lady Ball softball in the Women's College World Series right now, currently trailing Texas 4-1 in the 5th inning. Texas needs to win this game to force another elimination game. Tennessee only needs to win 1 out of possibly 2 matchups today to advance to the championship series. Major League Baseball, 6:45 tonight. Rays host the Tigers. Marlins visit the Nationals. At 7 o'clock, Royals visit the Reds. 7:45, Twins host the White Sox. Giants take on the Brewers, and the Cardinals host the Rangers. I'm Joel Silverberg.
I'm VFL Charles Davis, and it's
96 days until
It's football time in Tennessee.
This countdown to kickoff is brought to you by Knoxville TVA Employees Credit Union. People helping people since 1934.
A farm, a family, and a tradition of premium fresh sausage that's lasted almost a century. Using only the freshest ingredients and finest cuts of meat for flavor that is locked in instantly. Each bite of Swaggerty's Farm sausage transports you back to a warm, cozy southern kitchen, leaving you satisfied and ready to take on the day. Swaggerty's Farm, quite possibly the best tasting sausage in America. Now available at your local retailers.
Did you know that 1 in 4 men over 40 have low testosterone? They have low energy, low sex drive, low motivation, but 100% of them can get it all back. Low T Center is the original TRT clinic, changing lives since 2009. The expert providers work to tailor their TRT plans to every man to get his levels back to where they need to be. They can help get your energy, focus, and sex drive back. They even work with most major insurance providers. So head to fixedbylowt.com and book your free test testosterone test.
Hey guys, Trevor Bain here. When I'm on the racetrack, I always look for ways to go further, faster. And when it comes to banking, I need a checking account that does the same. Rewards checking from Southeast Bank pays me cash back with every debit card purchase over $10, gets me ACH deposits up to 3 days early, and has no monthly service fees. Taking my wallet the extra mile. Rewards checking from Southeast Bank. Checking that takes you further. Visit southeastbank.com or visit your nearest branch to open an account today.
Member FDIC, terms and conditions apply.
I know spring cleaning is a thing, but what about spring renovating? Hey, it's Heather Harrington. Just imagine the rebirth of your kitchen or bathroom or master closet. If you have a space in need of updating, do yourself a favor and call in the experts at Kitchen Sales. Yes, kitchens are their specialty, but after being in business for over 58 years, they've learned that exceptional cabinetry is needed throughout the home. Yep, even in that playroom that's in constant disarray. Just think of beautiful cabinetry storing away the puzzles and games and art supplies, all hidden until it's needed. I still get compliments on our 11 by 4 foot island every time I entertain in our home. It's my favorite thing Kitchen Sales did for us. They can fit any price point and budget that you can throw at them, and they've got 2 great locations to serve you. West Knoxville on Town and Country Circle Drive, or in downtown on Hoyt Avenue near Cherry Street. You can get started online too at kitchensales.net.
This has been a paid advertisement.
Big savings right now on all floor covering at Frazier's Carpet One. Hello, Knoxville. This is Mitchell Parton with Frazier's Carpet One, and for a very limited time, Frazier's is having a massive blowout sale on all in-stock flooring. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, luxury vinyl tile and plank, ceramic, area rugs, and more, Frazier's has hundreds of thousands of square feet of all flooring in stock. And right now, if it's in stock, it's on sale, up to 50% off. As a fourth-generation, family-owned business, you don't stay in business for 65 years if you don't offer value. Plus, no money down and free financing for an entire year. Just give us a call at 546-4850, and we'll come to you with free in-home estimates and free in-home shopping.
Nestled in the scenic shadows of the Great Smoky Mountains, Three Ridges Golf Course stands as Knoxville's top public golf destination. Recognized by Golf Digest as one of the best places to play, Three Ridges offers a thrilling challenge for golfers of all ages and skill levels, all without the hefty membership fees. Our pro shop is stocked with top brand golf gear, from balls and shoes to club rentals. Treat yourself to an unforgettable round of golf at Three Ridges. Book your tee time today. Call 865-687-4797 or visit knoxcounty.org.
This report is sponsored by Farm Safe 811.
Farm Safe 811 starts with you. Always call 811 and wait for any underground lines to be marked.
Always keep safety in the back of your mind. Just stay humble.
For more information, go to farmsafe811.org.
We're mostly dry this morning with a lot of cloud cover, but we'll see more scattered showers and thunderstorms move into the forecast, especially after 2 or 3 o'clock today. Some of those storms could be on the stronger side, with gusty winds, small hail, and heavy rainfall. We'll see temperatures climb to the low 80s heading into the afternoon. I'm meteorologist Belle Oliver in the WVLT First Alert Weather Center.
This is Andy with Mo Shingles. You already know we do the best roofs for the best price. We also do lifetime warranty gutter guards, usually for around half the national guys. Call Mo Shingles, 770-0506.
Josh and Swain is brought to you by Junk Be Gone. Rent any dumpster at regular rate and get 2 extra days free. Junk Be Gone, the bee's knees of junk removal for 2 decades.
Fair, honest sports conversation from 2 guys that define credibility. Here's Josh and Swain on 99.1, the Sports Animal.
This is Josh and Swain. Thank you for being with us. Bottom of the 5th now. Texas leads Tennessee 4-1. No outs, nobody on. for Tennessee. So the Lady Vols have to put together a rally, or they will play a winner-take-all game against Texas later this afternoon. And it looks like Tennessee will likely save Carlin Pickens for the next game.
Yeah, she's back in the dugout. So, all right. I mean, that's what you want.
Yep. Aaron Newer came back in as she started the game. And I say likely because who knows? What if Tennessee puts together a rally here and they take a lead and they bring in Carlin to pitch a final inning or something? But right now, it looks like Tennessee would be more likely to save Carlin Pickens for the next game. We'll see if Tennessee can rally down 3 runs in the bottom of the 5th. So they have 3 innings, to try to do that. But Texas with a 4-1 lead right now on Tennessee. A lot going on. We had the news of the Myles Garrett trade last segment. ESPN reporting Myles Garrett has been traded or is being traded from Cleveland to the LA Rams. So big NFL trade, according to ESPN.
Sam Darnold, Brock Purdy, Jacoby Brissett. Thoughts and prayers, my man. Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson and Aaron Rodgers, their thoughts and prayers were answered. Because Myles Garrett is out of that division. Phew.
Yeah, Myles Garrett is one of those unexplainable athletes.
Yeah, he's a freak. That's what he is. He is a game wrecker. So, if you're the Rams, you go out, you try to get another corner, which, hey, I feel like they addressed that issue. Or you go out and you go get a game wrecker who can change the complexity of the game at any moment, any snap. That is a very, very strong move by the Rams. That's why the Rams won a championship a couple years ago with some of their aggressive moves that they made in the offseason. And here's another aggressive move that is paying out for less need.
Talk about things working out for Myles Garrett. By the way, assuming this goes through, remember last offseason he requested a trade, and then the Browns came back to him and said, what if we give you an insane amount of money? And he said, I will rescind that trade request. Yeah. So they gave him a deal that guaranteed Garrett more than $123 million, and it included a no-trade clause. And 1 year later, with all that money on that contract, he then has power if they want to move him of where he gets to go. So he goes to the Rams, one of the top organizations in the NFL over the last decade, I would say at this point.
He got his money, and now he's going to play for a contender.
Yes, that really worked out. So he is away from the Cleveland Browns, which has had some issues as an organization, and he goes to the Rams, which are in clear contention. So Myles Garrett to the Rams sending Jared Verse, a 2027 first-round pick, and other draft compensation that is still being negotiated, according to ESPN.
My. NFL. Can't even let the ladies have their moment. Can't even let the College World Series be played without stealing the spotlight.
Well, maybe it's a good distraction right now. But Texas leads 4-1, bottom of the 5th, 2 outs, nobody on for the Lady Vols.
That's not the only NFL news, Josh.
The New York Giants with an acquisition.
Mm-hmm.
They are signing Odell Beckham Jr.
Mm-hmm.
Beckham is returning to the Giants. He famously wore number 13 with the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
That number is currently taken.
Yes. By former Tennessee wide receiver, Biletnikoff Award winner, Jalen Hyatt.
Yep.
So Jalen Hyatt about to get a nice little check from Odell Beckham Jr. if Odell really wants his number back. You got to play this smart, Jalen. You got to play this smart. Remember who you're dealing with here. This is Odell Beckham Jr., who had the famous catch with the New York Giants, had his best stretch of his career with this organization, and they're bringing him back home. You have not played well in your time so far in the NFL. So don't let this get public of what you're asking for. Don't let it be so out of this world that people will go, wait, huh? You wanted that? Man, you should be lucky that you even got a chance to wear that number. You don't want people to have that conversation. So charge Odell Beckham Jr. a nice, good amount. Don't let it get too crazy. You wear a different number. Get you a little check. It's a fresh start. Let him wear 13. That's how I would do it.
Because at this point, we're not sure Jalen's going to be on the Giants this fall, are we?
Well, this move, for me, the first thing I thought was he about to get cut. That was my first reaction. Oh, he about to get cut. They're going to cut him.
He played in 8 games last season and caught 5 passes. Jalen has 13 receptions over the last 2 seasons, and in 3 years in the NFL, he has 36 catches for 470 yards.
Yeah, I mean, he probably needs a fresh start anyways. But I just laid out what I would do if I'm Jalen Hyatt.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I would not make a stink about it. I would not try to take Odell to the cleaners. I would not try to do that.
Where do you put that catch, by the way, among your all-time catches? Catch against the Cowboys, there at the pylon.
I mean, it has to be
one-handed, extended.
I mean, it has to be a top 5 catch. I mean, it has to be. It was out of this world. I mean, I knew it was happening when I saw Odell hanging out the celebrity softball game for charity that a couple of members of the Giants was a part of. They highlighted Odell Beckham Jr. being there. I was like, oh yeah, they about to sign him back. They about to get him back on the team.
Yeah.
Elite Neighbors was participating. He was limping to first base. Sir, you just had 2 knee surgeries. You might want to sit down. And
yeah, I think everybody would understand.
Cam's Scatterboo did a standing back tuck after hitting a home run. He just came off of ACL surgery. And then he had the thing with Jackson Dart. What is going on with the Giants? Can y'all just sit down somewhere? Just sit down. Go play some PlayStation. But this is what you get when you're with the Giants. You get that media attention. You have to know how to handle it. Nope.
According to Adam Schefter 1 minute ago, the New York Giants are also signing Juju Smith-Schuster to a 1-year deal.
What number is he wearing? Yeah, man. Listen, man. I think Jalen should get a fresh start somewhere else.
So earlier this morning, news came out the Giants are signing Braxton Berrios, wide receiver.
Giants did too?
Yeah.
My goodness.
So today they have added
3?
Braxton Berrios, Odell Beckham Jr., and Juju Smith-Schuster.
Man, shout out to Braxton, man. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him, man. North Carolina kid. I tried to get him to come to Tennessee. It didn't work out because he always wanted to go to Miami. He's a lifelong Miami fan. The kid just always wanted to go to Miami. He went to Miami and had a good career there and has made himself valuable as a punt returner, a kickoff returner, and a third receiver. And he's still playing. I'm so happy for him. So proud of him. Good kid, too.
Yeah. So objectively speaking, not a good day for Jalen Hyatt.
It could be a good day.
Oh, I doubt that.
It's about perspective, Josh.
Sure. 865-656-9900. Make every day the best day you can.
That's
We'll
right.
continue the conversation. Jason Swain is here. I'm Josh Ward. To be determined how good of a day it will be for the Lady Vols. Right now, top of the 6th, Texas leads Tennessee 4-1. Texas needs to win twice. Tennessee needs one win. But in the first game of the day, trailing by 3 runs with 2 innings to go. We're with you until 3 o'clock. We are presented by Junk Be Gone on Josh and Swain.
From the Budweiser studios of The Sports Animal, we are 99.1 The Sports Animal.
Hey, it's Josh. I want to tell you about Brogan Financial Wealth Management and Retirement Planning. A great team is there at Brogan Financial, working every day to pursue excellence for their clients in the delivery of wealth management and comprehensive retirement planning. The team at Brogan Financial, led by Jim Brogan, relies on old-fashioned values, expert knowledge, and genuine understanding to help their clients. They can help you with that comprehensive plan that will focus on income planning, investment management, tax planning, estate and legacy planning, and healthcare planning, and sit down with you to help you understand every part of that plan. Any questions you have about your plan, about different steps you're taking in life, about news you see in the market, they can help you understand and be there for you, working as a fiduciary. That means that Brogan Financial has responsibility to act solely in the best interest of the client. They're not trying to sell you anything you don't need. They're a fee-based advisory practice with transparent fees and open communication. Start the communication. Set up a meeting. Get in touch with Brogan Financial to see how they can help you at broganfinancial.com.
This has been a paid announcement. Sound familiar? At Mattress Firm, we understand there are many problems that can keep you up at night, like snoring, aches and pains, or sleeping hot. Our sleep experts have the unrivaled know-how to match you with a mattress that can help. And now at Mattress Firm, save up to $700, plus get a free adjustable base with select Sealy Posturepedic mattresses. For the great sleep you deserve, visit Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy. Restrictions apply. See store or website for details.
From the people who brought you It's the Dog Park comes.
Your dog is limping, but she seems fine. Plus, you've heard they can fake it just to get what they want. So what's the deal now? You're being gaslit.
Protect your dog from injury and illness with Progressive Pet Insurance.
Oh, now she switched legs. What a diva.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Coverage subject to policy terms.
This summer, kick your adventure into high gear at Ober-Gatlinburg's Summer Crank Up, June 12th through the 14th. Hit the trails with mountain biking, guided rides, hands-on clinics, a gear swap, and the all-new Skills Park. Off the trails, enjoy live music, family fun like face painting and water balloon games, plus contests and exciting new attractions. And when it's time to cool down, grab great food, drinks, and shop exclusive retail shops all weekend long. Don't miss it. Learn more at Ober-Gatlinburg.com.
The A.G. Hines Company, a fourth-generation family business backed by more than 100 years of customer service serving all East Tennessee. That's a century's worth of knowledge in material application, concrete, masonry, waterproofing, stucco eaves, slate roofing, and manufactured stone veneer. They have you covered with name brands like Nudura, Drive It, and Spec Mix. No job is too big or too small. They have the expertise to assist in all your residential or commercial construction needs. The A.G. Hines Company, building materials since anyone can remember.
Knoxville area contractors, tired of suppliers who just don't get your business? Win Supply of East Tennessee HVAC is locally owned, contractor focused, and backed by national buying power. We proudly supply GE Appliances air and water solutions, giving you trusted HVAC products and dependable support. With GE Appliances and the Win Supply network behind us, you get strength, availability, and real partnership. Learn more at winsupplyinc.com or call 865-381-7680. Win Supply of East Tennessee HVAC, your local edge with national reach.
Want to create a beautiful outdoor space? Call Tennessee Deck and Fence. We're your local deck and fence experts. We offer a no-pressure approach so you can relax as our team works with you to design a deck or fence that perfectly suits your needs and style. We use only the highest quality materials and expert craftsmanship to ensure a long-lasting, beautiful product. Call us today, 865-304-0955, or you can visit TennesseeDeckandFence.com for a free consultation. Let's create a backyard you're going to love.
This is Josh and Swain. Thanks for being with us. We're in the final segment of hour number 2. A little more than an hour to go. We're with you until 3 o'clock this afternoon. Top of the 6th, 2 outs, nobody on. Texas leads Tennessee 4-1 in the Women's College World Series. Texas at the plate. So Tennessee still has the bottom of the 6th and 7th to try to rally against Texas. If that does not happen, they will play a winner-take-all game later today for the right to go to the championship series. On the other side, Alabama and Texas Tech. They'll play tonight in Oklahoma City. That game is on AM 990 from the Sports Animal, as well as the WNML app's alternate stream. Thank you for being with us. So a number of items that have been developing this afternoon. 3 wide receivers signed by the New York Giants, and Myles Garrett traded to the LA Rams, according to ESPN. We've been talking about that. No developments with Chaz Coleman. We've talked about that this afternoon. I don't know if that's good or bad, but those have been the main talking points. Brendan Sorsby's hearing has wrapped up in Texas as he is seeking an opportunity to play, with the most likely option that he enters the NFL supplemental draft later this month.
Go ahead, Texas Tech. Be the team. Be the program that uses a judge to allow one of your players to go around the rules of betting on college football games. Go ahead.
With these other hearings that we've seen, some have worked out, some have not. We've talked about a few cases in Knoxville. Some have worked out, some haven't. There was the Trinidad Chambliss case. We can go on and on and on.
Mm-hmm.
All of those I understood.
Oh,
I didn't fault the parties at all.
I get it, yeah.
I get it with Brendan Sorsby in that you have about $5 million on the line, so that part I get. Texas Tech, I don't necessarily get. I'm insulted by the case that they've presented.
Yeah, it's one thing for Brendan Sorsby to try to do it himself, but you assisting him doing it and a judge there locally allowing it to happen, that's a whole nother level. So I know you're trying to prove yourself that your schedule ain't soft, but it is. And you had the AD up there fighting head coaches' battles, which looked so soft. Let the coach go up against Texas coach. Don't need for ADs to get into it. Let those two talk it out. But if you pull this off, then I think Texas Tech loses a lot of respect.
As I read from On3, according to court documents, Sorsby placed at least 40 bets involving Indiana as a quarterback for the Hoosiers. He also used sportsbook accounts registered to a family member and friends to wager roughly $90,000 over 4 years. The quarterback continued to gamble after transferring from Cincinnati to Texas Tech in December 2025.
Nah, man.
I think the idea of him playing football this season is preposterous.
Yeah, it's silly. It's always
Paul
been silly.
Feinbaum recently suggested a 3-game suspension.
Paul crazy.
That's idiotic, which is
Paul crazy.
Funny considering his comments where he called out other media members and their intelligence level.
Yeah, Paul, come on, man.
With all due respect to Paul, a UT grad, not the time.
Come on, Paul, you got to change that, bro. You got to change that stance. Zero tolerance. We're talking integrity of the game here. 3-game suspension? No. You want to prevent people from doing it, the punishment has to be swift. I mean, there's players that get 3-game suspensions for smoking weed, failing drug tests, betting on games. Oh no, like you can't have the professional league more strict about betting on sports than the college.
This one to me is clear cut. My guess is that the judge will agree. The judge who was a grad of Texas Tech recused himself. It is a Houston grad.
Why did he recuse himself? There's a photo of him throwing up the Texas Tech sign.
Yeah, he recused himself from being the one to make what I think will be an obvious decision. We'll come back with an hour to go. 865-656-9900 to join us. Presented by Junk Begun on Josh and Swain.
Sweet tea? Sweet cream, sweet honey.
Yum.
Here in East Tennessee, we sure do like a lot of sweet things. And one thing we all want more of is to make payday even sweeter. At Knoxville TVA Employees Credit Union, we make payday very sweet. Get paid up to 2 days earlier with direct deposit. It's unbelievably easy to make the switch to the sweeter side of payday. Learn more at tvacreditunion.com.
Join us now.
Federally insured by NCUA. Ask for details.
Bourbon and Beyond, the world's largest bourbon food and music festival, takes over Louisville, Kentucky this September. Featuring performances from Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, Hootie and the Blowfish, Cheap Trick, Counting Crows, and dozens more. You could win a trip for two with a 5-night hotel stay, $1,500 cash for your travel, and a pair of 4-day Mint VIP passes. Listen weekdays for the national text keywords. Prize provided by Danny Winmer Presents, powered locally by Sergeant Pepperoni Pizza. Details at 991thesportsanimal.com.
You've probably never heard of Lancaster, Tennessee. It's where I grew up on our family's farm.
Now tell them the whole story, John.
That's Chelsea, my wife. And what she means is I'm the 8th generation to grow up on our farm in Smith County.
And our boys make generation number 9.
I grew crops on this land, and I grew 2 great businesses.
Now John's growing a movement in his campaign for governor.
Tennessee needs a governor with CEO experience, someone tough like Trump.
Even President Trump tells people John is fantastic, and he really is.
President Trump makes tough decisions. That's what CEOs do, and it's what I'll do as governor. With our cities booming and people moving into our state like crazy, our governor will have to make tough decisions to keep Tennessee conservative.
A CEO who's tough like Trump. Yep, that's what we need, even if I am a little biased.
I'm John Rose. I'm asking for your support.
Pretty good for a farm boy, isn't it? Paid for by John Rose for governor.
Hello, Knoxville. This is Mitchell Parton with Frazier's Carpet One. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, ceramic, or anything else for the floor, Frazier's Carpet One makes it easy. With free in-home estimates and free in-home shopping, Frazier's makes it easy. With no money down and free financing for an entire year, Frazier's makes it easy. And as a 4th-generation family-owned business, you don't stay in business for 65 years unless you make it easy. So give us a call today at 546-4850 and let us come to you with free in-home estimates and free in-home shopping. Let us show you how easy it can be to transform one room or an entire home with beautiful, new, professionally installed flooring from Frazier's Carpet One.
I know there can be a lot of uncertainty involved in planning your financial life. Modern retirement strategies demand an approach that acknowledges the unpredictability of markets, increasing life expectancies, and the ever-changing economic system that surrounds personal finance. Hi, this is Jim Brogan, and at Brogan Financial, we serve our clients in helping them achieve their life goals for retirement and beyond. Visit us online at broganfinancial.com to learn more about how to take control of your financial future.
At Cumulus Digital, we know that when it comes to marketing your business, local matters. No one understands this community better than the experts who actually live and work here. With Cumulus Digital, you get local insight backed by a national team of digital marketing experts that support thousands of businesses every month. It's local expertise with proven national experience. So visit cumulusdigital.com, fill out a short form, and let's get started.
Listen for details on Big Ticket. Brought to you by Food City Certified Angus Beef and Low T Center on WNML AM Knoxville, WNML FM Friendsville, 99.1. The Sports Animal.
This is a Westwood One Sports Minute.
The San Antonio Spurs are heading to the NBA Finals. The NBA will have a new champion this season. Wemby and the Spurs took out the Thunder by playing tough defense and hitting threes. The Spurs went 17 of 40 from 3 on Saturday night. Next up, Wemby in the NBA Finals. The story of the next great in league history continues. The NBA Finals start on Wednesday night. I'm Chris Black.
As a fitness coach, my active psoriatic arthritis can slow me down. With Skyrizi, risankizumab Riza, I'm treating my skin and joint symptoms so I can keep moving. Skyrizi, a prescription-only injection for adults, helps me move with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. And for those who have plaque psoriasis, 90% clearer skin is possible. With Skyrizi, there's no daily dosing. It's just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
Thanks to Skyrizi, there's nothing like clearer skin and better movement. And that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi. Visit skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKY-RIZI to learn more.
Josh and Swain is brought to you by Junk Be Gone. Rent any dumpster at regular rate and get 2 extra days free. Junk Be Gone, the bee's knees of junk removal for 2 decades.
This is Josh and Swain as we begin hour number 3 of today's show. Hope you're having a great start to the week, great start to the month of June. Tennessee is trying to start a rally. They need a hit here. It is 4-1 Texas in the bottom of the 6th. The Lady Vols have a runner on second, but they also have 2 outs. Texas leads by 3. They play 7 innings, so Tennessee is down to 4 outs in this game. If Texas wins, they will play again this afternoon, scheduled for 2:30 Eastern Time. I'm guessing they would start after that, but they would have a quick turnaround to play a winner-take-all game to go to the championship series that will start on Wednesday. So Texas leads Tennessee 4-1, bottom of the 6th at the Women's College World Series. 865-656-9900. Swain, we continue the march toward the college football season as well. We are getting closer. I saw this story. Tell me if this interests you at all. So Brad Powers wrote a story at covers.com of some of his value bets on teams to miss the college football playoff. So teams he would be fading. One of the teams, Texas A&M.
Whoa.
Another one of the teams, LSU.
Whoa.
This one's not as surprising to me. Michigan. They have a first-year coach. They will.
That's easy. That's easy money right there.
They're juiced heavily to miss the playoffs.
Oh, yeah, that's easy money.
But he sees value there. One other team he sees value on a bet to miss the college football playoff, the Texas Longhorns. With a tough schedule, he says you could see Texas going 9-3 and falling short of a 12-team playoff. Well, Swain, if Texas has a tough schedule and Brad can see 3 losses there,
the Vols,
why couldn't one of those be in Knoxville?
Why not?
Why couldn't one of LSU's losses to miss the playoff, that I would say means 3 losses or more, why couldn't one of those be in November in Knoxville? Texas A&M, that's a different ballgame, but Tennessee maybe could go there and win. But I just found it interesting. 3 of the teams he is fading right now are on Tennessee's schedule.
I mean, you got to respect Tennessee playing at home.
Yeah.
I mean, under Josh Heupel, Tennessee has protected Neyland's house fairly well. Last year was a step back, but the entirety of his tenure, he's done a really good job of having his teams ready to play at home and winning at home. So
right, consecutive wins against Alabama at home and Florida at home.
So, I mean, I think you have to look at that. Not saying you're going to go undefeated next year, but I could see Tennessee getting one of those teams, Alabama or Texas or LSU. A&M's going to be difficult because it's on the road, but I'm a little surprised that he faded Texas A&M considering a young quarterback, a lot of talent on the offense, a lot of talent on defense. The head coach is a defensive guy, and the quarterback is going to improve as a passer. I mean, that was probably the reason why they came up short against Miami at home with some of his inaccurate throws. I'm pretty sure that was a talking point. point of emphasis and something that he has spent a lot of time fixing this offseason. So, yeah, I think he's going to be better. But can Texas A&M do what they did offensively, defensively, to put it together like they did last year to get back to the playoffs? That's going to be the question. But I think they can.
Yeah, here's what Brad Powers wrote about Texas A&M and is concerned. He thinks that the Aggies are likely to take a step back on both the offensive and defensive line with players from both position groups that were drafted, and thinks there will be more pressure on Marcel Reed, and with their tough schedule, thinks it'll be too much for Reed to overcome for the necessary jump he'll have to make. They have to play at LSU, at Alabama, at Oklahoma. They have the Texas game at home. He doesn't mention Tennessee in the article, but his power ratings have Texas A&M finishing with 8.2 wins, so essentially going 8-4. So getting to the playoff, they would need to beat his projection by 2 wins, most likely.
I mean, you still got Mario Carver on that team. Pretty good player. And then they brought in Isaiah Horton, wide receiver. So, I mean,
yeah, he's one. I was looking at the athletics list of impact transfers, and I had forgotten about his move from Bama to A&M.
Yeah, so I mean,
they'll be good there at that position.
He still has some weapons on that squad. I don't like the fact that Horton is from Tennessee, went to Oakland High School. Not a big fan of that, but he's a good player, and those two guys will have that chemistry, that Tennessee chemistry.
Tennessee in the final 4 weeks of the season will host Kentucky, play at Texas A&M, host LSU, play at Vanderbilt. So that A&M road game, LSU at home, will be a big 2-game stretch there in November.
That's your description of it? A big 2-game stretch?
I would describe it as a big 2-game stretch.
Yeah.
Did I lie?
You did not lie, man.
Okay.
Your last name is Ward, not Panel.
Is that a verb? Did I panel that?
Don't panel, because that would be lying. The ball's not lying for the Lady Vols right now. They got to clean it up for game 2.
Yep, that is a runner on first now for Texas with 1 out, top of the 7th. Tennessee failed to score in the bottom of the 6th, so Texas is trying to add to its lead. It's a 3-run lead for Texas in the 7th inning. The Lady Vols down to 3 outs in this game. If Texas holds on, they'll play another game this afternoon. And the winner of that game will go to the championship series best of 3.
I will have lemon booty in this next game, Josh Ward. That's what I will have.
Fair to say the Tennessee fan base needs this right now?
Yeah, I mean, considering what happened with the baseball team, I think Tennessee needs to get to the finals here. It'd be great to win a championship. It will be phenomenal. Not just because Tennessee's winning it, because Karen Weekly is one of the best people in college athletics.
Yep.
And how she's carried herself, how she has been impactful in the lives of her players. I mean, we talk about Pat Summitt and how important she was for the game and how important she was just for the influence she had in her players. Karen Weekly is in that same conversation. She wins. She has a positive impact in the community and on our players. And so you want people like that to be successful and win at the highest level. And that's why we want that for Rick Barnes. That's why I want that for Karen Weekly.
You want some outs here. Texas now has runners 2nd and 3rd with 1 out, top of the 7th. Texas leads Tennessee 4-1. Swain, I have something else for you that Tennessee fans will like.
Well, I'm all for that.
And I will tell you about it when we come back. 865-656-9900 to be part of the show. Thank you for hanging out with us. Next to Jason Swain, a VFL and former Tennessee wide receiver, I'm Josh Ward as we continue on Josh and Swain.
It's Big Ticket, sponsored by Food City, certified Angus beef and low T center.
10-5.
Yeah, baby! Touchdown!
You could win season tickets to the following: UT football, UT men's basketball, women's basketball, baseball, softball, or the Ice Bears.
Shot, score!
Listen for where we'll be broadcasting, show up and register, and become a finalist. And at the end of the show, you could be one of 2 selected finalists. The grand prize drawing will be held at the Southern Life Expo in July. Complete details on our website at 991thesportsanimals.com. It's Big Ticket, sponsored by Food City, Certified Angus Beef and Low T Center. On your station for Tennessee Sports, 99.1.
It's the place for sports.
The Sports Animal.
Leaky pipes.
Oh no!
Toilets clogged.
Oh crap!
Don't freak out, just call us. Problem solved.
Okay.
No job too big, no job too small.
Oh, great.
Repairs, installs, relax, we do it all.
Valley Plumbing. Any plumbing issue, anytime. Call your Valley Plumbing professionals today at 865-351-0643 or visit valleyplumbingtn.com. That's valleyplumbingtn.com.
At Ingles, we know the ever-present struggle of, what am I going to make for dinner this week? That's why we started the Ingles Table. It's all waiting for you at ingles-markets.com. Ingles. Low prices. Love the savings.
Spring storms are coming. Is your roof ready to protect what matters most? For ultimate durability and peace of mind, whether it's shingle or metal, choose Creative Metal Systems. Don't wait for a leak. Protect your home today at CreativeMetalSystems.com. That's CreativeMetalSystems.com.
Stanley Fence, East Tennessee's leader in gates and fencing. Need security or style? Stanley Fence has got it all. Automatic gates, access control systems, and custom estate gate designs built in-house for speed and quality. From aluminum and chain link to BOCA code-compliant pool fencing, Stanley Fence stocks it all. No long wait times. And right now, they'll beat any price on commercial cantilever slide gates. Call 865-254-3844 or visit StanleyFence.com today. Stanley Fence, family-owned, operated. First name in fencing.
Do you have a house that's causing you stress and need to sell it fast? Then keep listening. Hi, I'm Pat with ProSource Home Buyers, and I will make you a fair, as-is, all-cash offer on your house today. No matter the condition, price range, or location, call me, 865-500-3711. Maybe it's inherited, sitting vacant, causing you financial stress, or needs more repairs than you can handle. Whatever the situation, I'll buy it. Whether your house is in perfect condition or falling apart, I'll buy it. Behind on payments, I'll buy it. Tenants not paying rent, I'll buy it. Facing foreclosure, I'll buy it. No repairs, no banks, no fees, and no commissions. We can close in as little as 1 week. If you're ready to sell your house fast, call me at 865-500-3711. That's 865-500-3711. That's 865-500-3711.
In a flash, sell your house for cash. ProSource Home Buyers.
Nestled in the scenic shadows of the Great Smoky Mountains, Three Ridges Golf Course stands as Knoxville's top public golf destination. Recognized by Golf Digest as one of the best places to play, Three Ridges offers a thrilling challenge for golfers of all ages and skill levels, all without the hefty membership fees. Our pro shop is stocked with top brand golf gear, from balls and shoes to club rentals. Treat yourself to an unforgettable round of golf at Three Ridges. Book your tee time today. Call 865-687-4797 or visit knoxcounty.org.
Join us for Game On Against Cancer, Friday, June 26th, 6 p.m. at Covenant Health Park. Challenge local celebrities and media personalities in games such as billiards, blackjack, and shuffleboard. Plus, enjoy music, food and beverages, and a silent auction. Game On Against Cancer proceeds benefit the patients of Thompson Cancer Survival Center, a member of Covenant Health. Join us Friday, June 26th, 6 p.m. at Covenant Health Park in the Old City with free parking. Tickets for the event are on sale now at GameOnAgainstCancer.org. Help us save lives.
How can I help you?
Live agent?
How can I help you?
Live agent!
Stop talking to robots and start talking to Cumulus Digital. When you have questions about your business, you shouldn't have to settle for a virtual person. You need a real, local marketing expert who knows your streets and your neighbors. We're right here. For personal service and proven results, visit cumulusdigital.com, fill out the form, and connect to a real person.
They say the best things in life are free. Streaming 99.1, The Sports Animal proves it. Always on, always free.
The hottest sports stories of the day, broken down to their very core with honest, informed opinion. Here's Josh and Swain on The Sports Animal.
This is Josh and Swain. Thanks for being with us. We are available anywhere you get your podcast. However you tune in, thank you for being with us. We're on the Sports Animal. We're on the Sports Monster in the Tri-Cities area. You can stream us live. You can listen to us on demand on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. That includes the podcast section of the WNML app. Swain, you can't score 4 runs before you score one. One runner on base to lead things off in the bottom of the 7th. Tennessee has a runner on first with no outs. Texas leads 5-1. So the Lady Vols have to score at least 4 runs here in the bottom of the 7th. They're going with the pinch runner, McCall Sims. They need more runs than that. But 4-run deficit. If Tennessee cannot rally here, they'll play another game this afternoon. And the winner of that game will go to the Women's College World Series Championship Series, which is a best out of 3. So we'll see what happens there. We have seen Tennessee's men's basketball team add a number of talented players, Swain. Juke Harris, Bebe.
That's right.
Tyler Lundblade.
Yep.
Terrence Hill.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Day Ames.
Yeah, that's right.
A few guys in the post as well to go along with Dwayne Brown coming back.
Rubin.
He has a lot of potential. Yeah, Miles Rubin. They're excited about him in the front court. Don't sleep on Troy Henderson if he's able to get healthy. He's a guy that could help them as a depth piece in the backcourt. Jeff Borzello likes what he's seen from Tennessee in his way too early top 25 version 3.0.
Okay.
He has moved Tennessee up to number 6 in the country.
Yeah, I saw this. Yeah.
That is second best in the conference. Florida's number 1. A lot of people are going to have Florida number 1.
Yeah, as they should.
They deserve it.
Yeah,
Duke is number 2. Michigan number 3. Illinois, UConn, and Tennessee 1 spot ahead of St. John's, which just picked up a big transfer last week out of the NBA draft withdrawal deadline. So Tennessee ahead of St. John's, Michigan State, which got Fears back, Texas at number 9, and Arizona number 10. So Jeff Borzello of ESPN ranks Tennessee number 6 in the country and number 2 in the SEC. Other SEC teams in his ranking, Arkansas number 11, Alabama number 15.
You see Kentucky on there? Where's Kentucky on the list? They're not on the list.
Scrolling.
Honorable mention. Others receiving votes. Anywhere? No mention at all?
You know what, Swain?
That's a shame.
I'm not finding the Wildcats.
Oh, man, that's a bummer. I would say something about the baseball team, but I probably shouldn't.
Texas A&M is in the honorable mention category.
Who cares? Who cares about Texas A&M? Who cares about Texas A&M, Josh? They don't move the needle?
Cade Phillips.
Oh, yeah.
Rivalry game now.
Whatever. Anyway.
Vanderbilt number 18, by the way, with Tyler Tanner.
All right, now that moves the needle a little bit.
Yep, returning.
Yeah, we got to get some revenge on those guys. They beat us 2 out of 3 times last year.
Yeah, that's going to be a big one next year.
Yeah, that's going to be huge.
SEC hoops will be very exciting with the talent returning, some of the talent coming in through the transfer portal, and that includes the talent at Tennessee. So Jeff Borzello ranks Tennessee number 6 in the country, number 2 in the SEC in his 3.0 version
I'm sorry, raining on your parade.
of his way too early top 25.
I got to be a better teammate, Josh. I'm sorry. Raining your parade. I just said what came to mind. Texas A&M is on the list. Care about Texas A&M? I want to know about Kentucky.
The Aggies.
They're the blue blood. You know, the program that invented basketball.
That's what I heard.
Oh, no, that was Kansas. My bad. That's what I wanted to hear from. I wanted to see where Kentucky was. Maybe they'll be in there when they get Manchilovich. Maybe.
Yeah, what's going on there?
I don't know. They'll probably offer him $50 million. He's going to turn it down. I'm sure he's gonna make a lot of money with Louisville or Kentucky, and I hope he plays up to it. I hope he does.
The latest update from 24/7 Sports Travis Branham 2 hours ago is that Milan Momcilovic is close to deciding where he will play next season. He withdrew from the NBA draft last week. Kentucky is hoping, you might say praying, that he will choose the blue.
Oh, they are praying for sure.
But Louisville's also in the mix there, and if he chooses Louisville and not Kentucky, you can guess how that will go in Lexington.
Oh yeah, that'll be an epic meltdown. On top of the fact that Kentucky, West Virginia facing off in a winner-take-all Game 7 in the West Virginia Regional. Kentucky had an opportunity over the weekend to get a win and allow West Virginia to come back. So they need a baseball win up there in Lexington.
Runners first and second with one out. It's still 5-1. Tennessee does have 2 runners on with one out in the bottom of the 7th.
Okay, let's hit this home run. Let's hit this home run, Sophie. Let's go. Make it 4-5. Let's do it.
By the way, I know things are over for Tennessee's baseball team. The drama of the regional action in college baseball is always terrific.
Yeah, I mean the parity that we're getting in college baseball, the postseason, is what some people think we're going to get in football, expanding in 24 teams. What people think we're going to get in basketball.
Yeah,
we haven't gotten that at all, but we're definitely getting that with college baseball. It's been bittersweet. Let's just say that.
Yeah, March Madness is the NCAA basketball tournament, but really over the last couple of seasons, I think we're starting to see a move toward the strength being able to move on in college hoops. The talent, I think, is rising to the top. I think it's more spread out in baseball. We saw UCLA, the number 1 overall team, go down. What do we have here, Swain?
Bases loaded, one out.
Tennessee's one swing away.
One swing away from tying this thing up.
I said you can't score 4 runs before you score 1, but they're actually in a position right now where you can do all of that at the same time. So
one swing ties this thing up, baby.
Bases loaded, 1 out, bottom of the 7th. Texas leading Tennessee 5-1.
Update. It's 2 outs now. Pop up.
That is a pop-out. So, all right, this would be a good time to hit a grand slam.
Great time to hit a grand slam. It's now or literally never if you're going to win this game.
Well, at least it's now or later this afternoon.
No, this game. If you're going to win this game.
This game?
Yeah, if you win this
this game, it's got to be now.
It has to be now.
Yeah, this would be the time.
Yeah, it has to be now. Has to be now. Oh, man. If she hits a ground slam.
What are you going to do?
On live radio. Well, I'm going to try to make sure we don't get in trouble. That's what I'm going to do.
Speaking of drama, Tallahassee, Florida State, that's your big boy, right, in baseball? Well, St. John's leads 5-2 right now in the 7th inning. Florida State needs to win twice today. They're playing twice, if necessary, in the Tallahassee Regional. Georgia Tech's life is on the line against Oklahoma.
I'm sorry, Josh.
You can't do it? You're too stressed out here?
I can't do it, man. I'm not too stressed out.
Tennessee's gone.
Tennessee,
so is your interest level. I get it.
I get it. Yeah.
How about Troy, if they're able to knock off Florida later today? Is that something you might be interested in?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
If Milwaukee can beat Auburn, is that something you might be interested in?
I don't. Well. Uh-oh. We got to run in, baby. 5-2. 5-2.
Now a grand slam would win it for Tennessee.
Yeah, that's right, Josh Ward.
Why are we sitting in the same room and you're 20 seconds ahead of me on your screen versus mine?
It's called adjustments. It's called adjustments, Josh Ward. You're not going to beat me like you did on Friday. I made some adjustments. I'm competitive, Josh. I don't even want your computer to be ahead of me. Adjustments. I'm watching on my phone now.
Texas A&M against USC tonight in the College Station Regional.
I don't want Greg Sankey to get mad at me.
Well, you're probably low on his list after last week in the SEC spring meetings.
You think there's some other people that's on his
all
back
these
pocket
ADs
list?
and coaches who went rogue. All right, they're going to the bullpen for the Lady Longhorns. So as they change pitchers, we will change segments. We have 2 segments to go. We have an attaboy to hand out, a teaser for you. It's going to go to a VFL. We'll be with you until 3 o'clock. We are presented by Junk Be Gone. We thank you for being with us. 865-656-9900. Next to Jason Swain, a true VFL and former Tennessee wide receiver. I'm Josh Ward. This is Josh and Swain.
Big Ticket, sponsored by Food City Certified Angus Beef and Low T Center. Complete details are available at 991thesportsanimal.com.
In the left corner, 4-3 in the win!
It's the biggest ticket giveaway ever on 99.1 The Sports Animal.
Hey Knoxville, it's your local State Farm agent, Josh Hemphill. When you combine State Farm home and auto insurance, you save an average of $889. Contact the Josh Hemphill team right here in Farragut at 865-675-3999.
Time now for a Sports Animals Sports Minute.
In the NFL, the Cleveland Browns are finalizing a trade that will send 2-time NFL Defensive Player of the Year Myles Garrett to the Los Angeles Rams for 2-time Pro Bowl pass rusher Jared Verse and multiple draft picks. The Browns will also receive a first-round draft pick in 2027, a second-round pick in 2028, and a third-rounder in 2029. College baseball, as the NCAA tournament continues, St. John's leading 10th-ranked Florida State 5-2 in the Tallahassee Regional. Florida State has to win twice today to avoid being eliminated. Second-ranked Georgia Tech faces Oklahoma coming up at 3 o'clock. In the nightcap this evening, 6 o'clock, 4th-ranked Auburn takes on Milwaukee. 8th-ranked Florida faces Troy. 16th-ranked West Virginia battles Kentucky. And 12th-ranked Texas A&M faces USC at 9 o'clock. I'm Joel Silverberg.
96 days until
it's football time in Tennessee. This countdown to kickoff is brought to you by Knoxville TVA Employees Credit Union. People helping people since 1934.
Tired of your mattress sagging in the middle already? Most mattresses today are one-sided, and once that foam breaks down, that dip is there for good. At Brothers Bedding, they still build mattresses the right way. Everyone is handcrafted two-sided, so you can flip it, rotate it, and get twice the life out of your mattress. And if it ever does dip, you're protected with a warranty of up to 20 years. This month only, upgrading is easier than ever. Free pickup, free delivery, and they offer 0% financing. Stop throwing money at disposable mattresses. Visit the Brothers Bedding Factory showroom today and sleep better tonight.
This isn't your grandparents' YMCA. Sure, you might have learned to swim at the Y or spend summers at camp, but when was the last time you experienced the Y? Today's YMCA of East Tennessee is packed with everything you need to crush your fitness goals. From top-of-the-line workout equipment to pickleball courts, platforms for heavy lifting, certified personal trainers, and high-energy body pump classes. There's a place for you at the Y. Rediscover the YMCA of East Tennessee. 5 locations, endless possibilities. Visit ymcaknoxville.org to join today. The YMCA of East Tennessee, where fitness meets community.
Looking to grow your business? If you want to reach passionate sports fans across Tennessee, 99.1 The Sports Animal is your perfect partner. With exclusive coverage of the Tennessee games, plus daily talk shows you can have originating at your place of business featuring your favorite host. Sports Talk with John and Vince from 6 to 9 a.m. Eric Ainge and Brian Rice, 9 to noon. Josh and Swain from noon to 3. And Tyler and Will from 3 to 7 p.m. When our hosts endorse your business, it pays dividends. Connect with highly dedicated sports fans tuned in throughout the day for game insights, hot takes, and local buzz. Advertising on 99.1 The Sports Animal means more visibility, more brand awareness, and more customers walking through your door. Reach your goals. Grow your business. Contact Kimberly Parker today by texting the word business to 865-656-9900. Business to 865-656-9900. Let's make your brand part of the game.
Is your house just one big headache and you want to sell it fast at a fair price? Hi, I'm Pat with ProSource Home Buyers, and I will make you a fair, as-is, all-cash offer on your house today, no matter the condition, price range, or location. Call me at 865 866-500-3711. Maybe it's inherited, sitting vacant, causing you financial stress, or needs more repairs than you can handle. Whatever the situation or condition, I'll buy it. Our customers say things like,
"It was very smooth and easy, and we are satisfied with the amount we received from my mother's property."
The entire process was easy. They were upfront, honest, and kept me informed every step of the way.
ProSource is a great company to work with. We had a great experience from start to finish.
whatever the situation or condition, I'll buy it, and we can close in as little as a week. If you're ready to sell your house fast, call me at 865-500-3711. That's 865-500-3711. That's 865-500-3711.
In a flash, sell your house for cash. ProSource Home Buyers.
Everyone needs to have at least one person in their corner in life. When you don't, it's an extremely lonely and frightening place to be. But knowing you have that one person gives you peace and hope. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Since 1988, myself and my firm have been in so many corners for so many clients for so many years. We became the largest injury firm in the world for a reason, and it's not even close. We fought like hell for you. We fight the bullies, automobile insurance companies, the makers of unsafe products, medical providers who injured or killed their own patients. It has been such an honor and made my life complete. If you ever need us, it's easy. On your mobile device or computer, visit forthepeople.com, and then we get to work 24/7. Whether you're hurt in a car crash, injured on the job, or have questions about your Social Security, we're here for you. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
Morgan & Morgan, 150 4th Avenue North, Nashville, Tennessee. Tennessee lawyer will handle Tennessee cases. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
This report is sponsored by Southeast Eye Specialists. If life feels a little out of focus, street signs, screens, even faces, it might not be life. It might be your vision. From retina exams, glaucoma, LASIK, and even advanced cataract care, Southeast Eye has you covered. And more. See clearly again. Stop guessing. Start seeing at Southeast Eye Specialists. Visit southeasteye.com.
Warm and muggy by this afternoon as temperatures climb to the low 80s with more scattered showers and a few thunderstorms, especially after 2 or 3 o'clock. Some of those storms could be on the stronger side with gusty winds and the potential for heavy rainfall and some small hail too. We'll see some more sunshine entering the forecast, especially by Tuesday and Wednesday of this week. I'm meteorologist Belle Oliver in the WVLT First Alert Weather Center.
Leaky pipes.
Oh no!
Toilets clogged.
Oh crap!
Don't freak out. Just call us. Problem solved.
Okay.
Valley Plumbing. Any plumbing issue, anytime. Call Valley Plumbing at 865-351-0643 or visit valleyplumbingtn.com.
Josh and Swain is brought to you by Junk Be Gone. Rent any dumpster at regular rate and get 2 extra days free. Junk Be Gone, the bee's knees of junk removal for 2 decades.
Back on Josh and Swain. Thank you for being with us. On to the next one, Jason Swain. Texas has defeated Tennessee 5-2, so they will play again this afternoon in a winner-take-all game to advance to the Women's College World Series Championship Series. So Texas wins 5-2 with another game to go, and Carlin Pickens, I would expect, will start for Tennessee in the next game.
That's right. Both teams will have their aces available, and this is for everything right here, for a chance to win a championship and get into that finals series, whether that's against Texas Tech or Alabama. I thought that was a really good opportunity. A little rocky start for Tennessee. I don't know if it was nerves or knowing the fact that, hey, we can lose this game and still win the next one and come back and win. But a lot of errors for Tennessee. Can't have those in this next game.
No, you cannot. Not against Texas. Margin for error, it's going to be thin. Tennessee against Texas for the chance to go to the best-of-3 series, the championship series, in the Women's College World Series. 865-656-9900. Thanks for hanging out with us and interacting with us today, as right now we hand out today's Attaboy.
I just wanted to come by and congratulate you on the great work you've been doing.
I like your style. You remind me of a young me.
Failure is not an option.
That boy is good.
Hoes, remind yourself, nobody built like you. You design yourself.
Attaboy. Swain, we hand out attaboys and attagirls every day. Positive stories that we love to share with you here on the show. And love this story in the news over the weekend that VFL, former Tennessee basketball player Cam Tatum, is the new head basketball coach at Tucker High School in Georgia. He is a Tucker alum. He was a standout player there, helped Tennessee win a ton of basketball games. And he is back at Tucker High School as the head coach. I saw another Tucker alum, Jabari Davis, your former teammate, share the news excitedly.
That's right.
That a VFL is going to lead his high school's basketball program. So congrats to Coach Tatum, Cam Tatum, the head coach at Tucker High.
Really cool to see former collegiate basketball players who played at a very high level when they did play in college, and then pro players. Cam spent some time overseas, being able to go back to his community and be an awesome example and be the bar for young kids in that same community. Say, hey, man, if Cam can do it, I can do it. And he's back here helping us be able to do it and be better than he was. I think this is one of the coolest things about youth sports.
Yep, he's been there as an assistant the last few years. He had a nice pro career playing internationally after he left Tennessee, and now he is in charge of the Tucker High School program. So congratulations to Cam Tatum. He gets our attaboy today, the VFL former Tennessee basketball player, now the head coach at Tucker High in Georgia. We hand out attaboys and attagirls every day, positive stories to share with you. We love to share them with you right here on Josh and Swain.
Sweet tea, sweet cream, sweet honey.
Yum.
Here in East Tennessee, we sure do like a lot of sweet things. And one thing we all want more of is to make payday even sweeter. At Knoxville TVA Employees Credit Union, we make payday very sweet. Get paid up to 2 days earlier with direct deposit. It's unbelievably easy to make the switch to the sweeter side of payday. Learn more at tvacreditunion.com.
Join us now.
Federally insured by NCUA. Ask for details.
Bourbon and Beyond, the world's largest bourbon food and music festival, takes over Louisville, Kentucky this September. Featuring performances from Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, Hootie and the Blowfish, Cheap Trick, Counting Crows, and dozens more. You could win a trip for two with a 5-night hotel stay, $1,500 cash for your travel, and a pair of 4-day Mint VIP passes. Listen weekdays for the national text keywords. Prize provided by Danny Winmer Presents, powered locally by Sergeant Pepperoni Pizza. Details at 991thesportsanimal.com.
His Security and Technology, your one-stop shop for all your security and technology needs. We offer state-of-the-art security systems to protect your home or business, as well as cutting-edge technology solutions to enhance your daily life. Our team of experts is dedicated to providing top-quality service and support. Contact His Security Technology today to learn more about how we can help you stay protected and connected. 865-474-9495 or visit hissecurity.com. In God we trust, all others we monitor.
When it comes to weight loss, one size does not fit all. At Bragg Weight Loss and Wellness, powered by Nutrimost, Dr. Terry Bragg provides the educational tools you need to manage your weight. No prepackaged foods and no counting points. Dr. Bragg uses a team approach, creating a personalized roadmap to a healthy lifestyle, including food plan, supplements, and support. Most participants lose 20 pounds in 40 days. For more information, go to BraggWeightLossAndWellness.com and start living your most healthy life.
This has been a paid announcement.
If you want a great-looking fence or secure entry gate that will stand the test of time, you need to call Stanley Fencing and Gate. Proudly serving East Tennessee since 2000, Stanley Fencing can customize your fence. Just tell Stanley Fencing your idea, they bring it to life. Offering chain link, vinyl, aluminum, wood fences. They even specialize in secure entry gates to protect your business. For customized fencing and gates backed by a warranty, choose the Stanley Fence family. Call 865-254-3844 or online at stanleyfence.com.
It's time to transform your old, outdated kitchen into the dream space you and your family want. Kitchen Sales can make those dreams a reality. Kitchen Sales carries the largest selection of fine kitchen and bathroom cabinetry that ranges from a more affordable line all the way up to a fully custom line. See the selection for yourself at one of their two amazing showrooms, Hoyt Avenue, just off Cherry Street, and in the Town and Country Circle near Best Buy. For more information, go to kitchensales.com. kitchensales.net.
Kitchen sales, cabinets and countertops. We are the place to shop. Come on down.
Hey Knoxville, it's your local State Farm agent, Josh Hemphill. When you combine State Farm home and auto insurance, you save an average of $889. Contact the Josh Hemphill team right here in Powell at 865-512-7542.
Hi, I'm Andy, owner of Mo Shingles. I'm our only estimator, which means we don't pay sales commissions. That can save you thousands. If you want the best roof with the best warranty at the best price, call Mo Shingles, 770-0506.
This is Jeff with Monster Tree Service of Knoxville. Our professional crew is equipped to handle even the biggest jobs with superior service and award-winning results. When you need routine tree trimming, expert plant health care, or emergency tree removal, our experts at Monster Tree Service of Knoxville provide the friendly, reliable service you can count on. With expert knowledge and state-of-the-art equipment, we get the job done safely and efficiently. Don't let your tree problem get out of control. Call 865-832-3029 or visit monstertreeservice.com and let us tame your monster.
Get breaking fall news on your text. To sign up, text VOLS to 865-656-9900 right now.
Back for the final segment of today's show. Thank you for being with us today. We've had a lot of fun. We'll see what happens this afternoon with the Lady Vol Swain as they will play again against Texas after Texas won the first game of the day.
This is what you like, Josh. This is up your alley. Uh-huh. Nice and tight. I mean, I would have preferred to beat them 8-0 in game one today, run rule them, and get on about our business. But no, Josh wants it nice and close and all dramatic. This is what you got, Josh. I hope you're happy. So now we're going to be on the edge of our seats every single pitch. Mm-hmm. Good job, Josh. Way to put it out there.
I don't want to spoil anything here, but Clubber Lang against Rocky Balboa, the first time they fought, Clubber took it to him. Wasn't much of a fight. No drama, no excitement. Well, what did Rocky do? Rocky trained. He got his mind right. He reset, rededicated himself. He came back even better. And then the real fight began.
This ain't a movie, Josh. This is real life. This ain't a movie, man.
Excuse me, but that was real to me.
We got some bad luck in the World Series. There's history with the Lady Vols. I don't want to mess around here. I don't want to leave it up to chance.
No, it probably would have been better to win 8-0 earlier in the first game, but that didn't happen.
Now I'm nervous, man. Thanks a lot.
Hey, we'll have our winners and losers from the weekend coming up in just a few minutes with our power poll. Does this make you nervous that the Madden video game cover is expected to be announced with Caleb Williams on the front? They will announce the cover Thursday in Chicago, but there was, I believe, a leaked cover. There have been rampant rumors that Caleb Williams, Chicago Bears quarterback, the quarterback of your favorite team, that he will be on the Madden cover. And as you may be aware, there is a certain belief out there that a jinx accompanies the Madden cover athlete.
I mean, there's evidence that supports that theory, that there's a Madden jinx, but Caleb Williams, a.k.a. Iceman, we're not worried about that.
Okay.
We're not worried about that. We'll be okay. A couple players hitting the portal from the baseball team. Braden Krenzel, sophomore right-handed pitcher. Also, Chris Newstrom hitting the portal as well. So this is that time of the year, my man, when your season is over, like it is for the baseball team. There's some guys hitting the portal.
That is to be expected. I would say Tennessee will be a very attractive place for baseball players in the portal, and expectations will be very high for what Tennessee's roster looks like next season.
Ariel Antigua, also Ethan Moore, and Finley Bates. So those are your 5 so far. All right. It's all about reloading, upgrading if you are Josh Elander. That was a very uncomfortable first round of the NCAA tournament for Tennessee baseball. You're talking about a team that's won more games than anybody else in the last 5 years. Very disappointing. So let's get to work. We know what we need to do. But back to softball.
I was going to let you turn the page back over.
Oh, I couldn't wait. Mm-hmm. But I had to update the people. The people need to be updated on what's going on. But back to softball. I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous. I got butterflies in my tummy.
Yeah, this would be a real gut punch if Tennessee were to win the first 2 games, be in the position they were entering today, and not make the championship series. You don't want to see it finish that way either with Carlin Pickens, your legendary figure on the mound. So we'll see what happens. It's a winner-take-all game to the championship series. The other side is Alabama against Texas Tech. Alabama needs to win 1. Texas Tech needs to win 2. That'll be tonight. Tennessee and Texas coming up in just a few minutes. All the best to Brian Rice. Hope he's got the nice warm water, honey, and tea. That's a lot of softball in one day to have to call.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He's got at least 14 innings.
Well, I hope he has his orange dog with him, too. He may not need it, but
yeah, you might want to take a picture of that and send it his way.
Good things happen when you have the orange dog.
Send him a picture. People say to touch grass. Maybe he can touch glass with the orange dog.
Touch the orange dog. Orange dog.
Russell Wilson going to join CBS, so his NFL career likely over. He could always reverse course and join a team, but it looks like he will join CBS as an analyst for this upcoming football season.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be coming back, unless
probably not.
A team gets very, very desperate. I mean, we saw Phillip Rivers come back and play. So if a team gets really desperate, maybe he'll have opportunity. But, I mean, he's done enough in his career to put himself in position to be able to have this role. And hopefully he does a really good job. I hope that he is more of himself instead of the guarded player that always says the lines from the book. I just hope he takes his guard down, takes it off a little bit, and show more of his personality.
The NFL news item of the day is Myles Garrett to the Rams. Swain, we have what looks like the final compensation. So the Rams acquire Myles Garrett from the Browns. The Browns receive Jared Verse, who is a 2-time Pro Bowl pass rusher, a first-round pick in the 2027 draft, a second-round pick in the 2028 draft, and a third-rounder in the 2029 draft.
Yeah, both teams won that one.
I think that can work out for both sides. The Rams are trying to win a Super Bowl this year.
Yeah.
And this trade increases their likelihood of winning the Super Bowl.
I mean,
the Browns are nowhere close.
I mean, if you're Jared Verse, you kind of feel disrespected a little bit. Is Myles Garrett better than you? Yes, he's better than you. But you are a 2-time Pro Bowl player.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem is not pass rush. The problem is secondary. And you need another weapon alongside Matthew Stafford. So, I mean, I would use it as a motivation if I'm Jared Verse, but I think the Browns won this one, man. I think the Browns won this trade.
We'll see. If the Rams win the Super Bowl this year, they won't care what happens in future picks.
They won't care. They won't care.
But that is a blockbuster in the NFL. Odell Beckham Jr. signing with the New York Giants, so he's back with the Giants where he started years ago. He's obviously at a different stage of his career, but Odell Beckham Jr., Juju Smith-Schuster, and Braxton Berrios, 3 receivers signing with the New York Giants today. Before we go, we hit today's Power Poll.
Captain, we're losing power in the warp engine. Nuclear power pants.
What's up? I'm Kenny Powers.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
I have the power!
Great power comes great responsibility.
Full power, Mr. Scott.
Alrighty, Swain, the weekend is behind us. There were a lot of things going on in the sports world this past weekend. We have our top winners and losers from the weekend. Would you like to hit us with a list?
Oh, I don't need a list. I don't need a list, my man. Loser is really simple. That goes to Chet Holmgren with his no-show in Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. He barely attempted shots.
Took 2 shots in Game 7.
I mean, you can go 1 for 12, 1 for 13, but to not even take them, falling down, afraid, and Wemby dunked on him so bad, I think that's what probably rattled him. But you are an NBA All-Star. You the second option, especially with Jalen Williams out with the injury. So Chet Holmgren, number 1, and then you got to put the daughter-dad combination of Taylor and Brandon and Pano up there with Chet Holmgren. Big-time loser energy from those two, for sure. Hey, man, winners include Tennessee Lady Vol softball for getting to the semifinals, even though they are in a position now where they have to win to advance. And then you say Lady Vols, you're going to put Alabama in the same category because they won their first 2 games, too. Wembyamba with the Western Conference MVP.
Mm-hmm.
The Spurs advancing, beating the defending champions, Thunder. And so you highlight those as the winners from the weekend for me.
All right, my winners list, I have the Spurs, number 5. Would have them higher because that's a huge win, but job is not finished. Got to go win the NBA Finals. I still have the Spurs there. It's a late edition because it's a Monday, but Myles Garrett, you're now out of Cleveland. Congratulations. Denny Hamlin winning in Nashville. Little Rock, Little Rock, advancing to the Super Regional, and then Paris Saint-Germain winning the Champions League. Losers from the weekend, I have the Panels, I have Oklahoma City, and then I have UCLA, number 1 overall seed. They were fortunate to win a game, had to rally in game number 2 in the 9th inning, and then lost in a walk-off yesterday. UCLA, number 1 in the country, out of its own regional. The Power Poll, the winners and losers from the weekend to close out the show. And Swain, we'll be back tomorrow at 12 o'clock to talk about Tennessee versus Alabama or Texas Tech.
That's the plan. That's the plan. About to get cranked up here in a little bit.
Okay, 40 seconds to go. You are more confident tomorrow that we are talking about the Lady Vols in the championship series or the public resolution to the situation involving Chaz Coleman?
Lady Vols playing in the championship series.
That's a good answer, too, because they can win today and then the Coleman situation can resolve itself at another time.
Correct.
It's got to get resolved at some point.
Correct. Sooner or later. But
within the next 96 days.
I guess you got some time, right? 96 days.
Joel Silverberg producing today. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Every day presented by Junk Be Gone. We'll see you and talk to you tomorrow at noon here on Josh and Swain.